I have no idea.
Alrighty. Alright, so, last time, the party reunited after about a month and some change apart from each other. Research and tasks were completed, and on their way home, the party encountered some interesting things. Goblinoid creatures on the horizon, and they decided to investigate after getting some missed shots shot at them to an interesting and varied amount of success. They have progressed somewhat into the tunnel, and here we are now after their second encounter. So, what are we gonna do, guys? Ariza checking her health.
Yeah.
Latreus, who is burnt out of spells.
Mm-hmm.
It just occurred to me I didn't have my character sheet up. I was not prepared. Latreus is just kind of gonna step to the back of the group and be like, "All right, that's it. I'm tired of being first. I will follow."
I think maybe we should go out. So,
Oh, you're a little Jazz.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
We started hearing you, and then you just kind of went away.
I think we should maybe go out and rest a little bit before we head back in there.
Yeah.
I agree.
Camber's just kind of like, I could take a quick break. Oh, that's it. Okay. Tarragon thinks, I have a trick to get a spell left if we take a quick rest.
I don't know that we have time to rest. Whisper, didn't you say that you got caught? And they were coming this way?
So what?
Because wasn't there something down at the end of the hall?
Yes, and he missed his shot on him.
I don't think we have an hour or 10 minutes to rest.
No.
I have an idea.
Oh?
What's the idea?
We go out and I'll just cast minor illusion on the doorway, make it look like it collapsed.
Minor illusion's not that big. Yeah.
I could make a bonfire and spread it out over the entrance.
Might work.
Maybe, but there's nothing to catch.
Yeah, it's just dirt and rock.
I mean, resting isn't going to do me any good. I'm not getting any spell slots back for that, so I can maintain and concentrate on keeping that magical flame up if you guys want to rest for 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't think we're going to get much unless we rest for like an hour, but... We could walk a couple hours away and then rest and then...
Come back.
Come back.
That's looking like our only option.
Yeah.
Tarragon nods. All right, well, I'm going to do this ahead of time before we even start resting, and uses their channel divinity to get their first level spell slot back that they used, so they have all 4 of them. Just grips their phantomite, and you see a purple glow. Okay. So is that the consensus from the group?
I think so.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to worry about moving areas, but I am going to take you out of the tunnel. And you guys walk a couple hours away, so like you're getting close to your camp, but you're not quite all the way at camp yet.
You guys think maybe we should try to hide somewhere not quite at our camp?
Yeah.
So you find like a nook within the rolling hills that's away from camp. You guys are gonna take a breather. And I guess are you gonna try to be sneaky about it?
Yes.
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. I guess everyone roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Pass without a trace would have been great right now, but I don't have that.
What was that?
Juan,
Golz?
that's not a roll.
Oh, that's fun.
Trace is not sneaky.
I don't know
I
how.
never deactivated the torch.
I don't know how Golz ends up doing that shit.
Hey, not bad.
19 arcane powers, Jacob. We know this.
Don't forget to roll for Tarragon, Jazz.
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
rolling.
god.
Oh my god, Tarragon got a 21 stealth. What is this opposite day? Let's see here. Okay, so. Alright, I gotta see what you would. If anybody's gonna come and look for you, I'm gonna see what. To beat a
Why all her
majority.
friends are dead?
To beat a majority of the group, they have to roll a 16. Okay. Okay, they don't have a great. But okay, all of you beat it. So you guys start taking like your hour rest to kind of catch your breath and recoup from that walloping. And with Whisper and Tarragon and Cambry's passive perception, they definitely see some of these hobgoblins looking for you, but they never get anywhere close to you. They do not. They are unable to find any of you. You see them off in a distance too far to really do anything about. So everyone, get whatever you get from short rest back, and go ahead and roll hit die if you want to, or need to. I know Cambry's
going
going
to.
to. I know Cambry's going to as well.
Exactly.
Start with.
Let's see. Hopefully.
Ooh, 11. Ooh, that's actually like perfect.
I can use as many hit dice.
Oh,
as
I
want,
only
but-
meant to roll one.
Yeah, you can use as many
so.
hit die as you. Matthew, if you only meant to roll one, you don't have to. You can keep the one.
And do I have to roll all of them at once, or
No.
can I do one at a time?
You can do one. You can do as many as you want, and roll them at in any kind of interval. So, like, if you're like, I'm gonna use 2, and you roll real shit, you can use another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
Tarragon gets their channel divinity back from a short rest because clerics.
Plus 6 is good enough.
Okay.
Go.
All right. People are looking much better. Also, John, you didn't roll with advantage for stealth.
That's for moving silently.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
Don't the boots of Elvenkind give you advantage?
For when I'm trying to move silently.
What's the difference?
Was that not the point of the stealth?
To
That
be-
was for staying stealthy in camp.
Let
I see.
me read it and see what my my ruling on that is, because it just if it is just
I
for
thought it was the stealth.
if it is just for walking, then like I get it. Then like sure.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now, but
I know. I want to look at it too, John. I'm.
I know.
Let the rules master look at it.
Come on, let me. This stupid website is not letting me type. There we are. Boots of Elvenkind. Here we are. You wear these boots. Your steps make no sound. Okay. Yep. It does say that rely on moving silently. You're right. Cool. So yeah, I get it. All right. So you guys took your breather. Some of you feel a lot, are able to get back into the fight a lot easier than others. Are you gonna start heading back?
Yeah.
Alrighty. What order are
Yeah.
we moving in?
I'm gonna take an outer part of the formation to move silently.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay by Cambry.
Okay.
I'll travel next to Cambry.
Cambry
I'll
will
take the rear.
Cambry will take like an outer middle position.
Okay, then I'll be directly behind her then.
All right. Looks like Ariza is going to be partially in front.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then so Golz, are you happy with your position?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Galra?
I'll be by Latreus
Okay.
and behind Ariza.
All right, and then
Oh, thank God.
Tarragon will
I've got a wall.
Tarragon puts a hand on Latreus' shoulder. I've got your back.
Thank you.
And you all progress. As you're progressing to the cave, you see the sun start poking up over the horizon. As nighttime is starting to end. You're not going to be exhausted because most of you guys actually got some sleep. But
So it's dawn now?
it is dawn, yes.
Cool, I get to roll a d6.
Oh, yeah, because it's to the next dawn.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me that. Oh, you got
I get full charges!
he got all of his charges for his fucking magic missile back. All right.
It's gonna be a good day.
All right, Juan. You forced my hand. Anyway.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. But you guys make it back to the cave. Signs of movement around the entrance, but it looks like that they beat you back. It's easy to tell. It's fresh. It's not even that difficult. Passive survival is easy to tell for most of you. Alrighty. How are we progressing back into the cave?
Stealthily?
You want to go
Carefully?
stealthily. Carefully.
I'm going stealthily.
Okay. It looks like. So carefully and stealthily, I'm considering as a similar thing. Latreus, Golz, what about you?
Yeah, I'll be stealthy.
Yeah.
Wait, like, how? We're not that desperate, are we? This is between me and the Latreus.
I mean, you got one shot by a dude with a mace, and I have one spell, and that's it.
I mean,
After that, I'm done. I have to use the staff after that.
because I have a scroll of invisibility that can turn both of us invisible for an hour.
That's a really good plan.
But we can only use it once.
So
Hmm.
it would give you advantage on stealth.
I thought we were just out of stealth.
No, it gives you advantage on stealth. Yeah. Invisibility doesn't make you immune to sound.
It would for me.
Yeah, it would for John.
I could benefit from that.
So, what's the plan?
Actually, hey Jacob,
Yes.
during that short rest, I'm gonna replace that Eldritch Blast cantrip.
Okay.
And I'm going to replace it with Shillelagh.
Oh, it's because of that feat, right? Yeah.
Yep, I
you
can
can-
replace that. I can replace that cantrip at a short rest, long rest, or level up.
Into any casting
Into
class?
any other, yeah, into any other class.
Shillelagh, that's a really good cantrip for you. I like
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, I thought that would be handy.
So, Latreus, where do we stand on the on the invincibility.
I say let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so do we relay this to the group?
Nah.
All right, so go. All right, let's do this. So now Latreus and Golz are invisible.
Okay, give me a second. That's funny.
But before he does it, or while he's preparing that scroll, I'm just gonna go ahead and whisper "Shillelagh" into my quarterstaff, and it'll bend and form like a knob on the end where the flame is coming from,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna vanish.
As
Doing that with
wait,
goals.
was it a third or was it a second level spell?
Second level, that's why it can work on both of us.
No, second level. Invisibility is a second level, so you can only do it for one person.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine, I used it on Latreus.
You throw it on Latreus. All right.
Throw it
So
on me. Okay. I'm an invisible pyromancer with a fucking shillelagh.
Tarragon raises an eyebrow. Latreus, you there?
He wanted this.
Okay. Anyway.
I put my finger on on Tarragon's mouth when I say this.
Or
Alrighty.
the trunk.
No.
Anyway.
Oh, no.
Oh god, you just shove your hand up under the trunk. All right. I need everyone to make me another stealth. If we're gonna go in stealthily, everyone needs to make stealth. That's interesting.
This time it's for me, it's advantage.
Yes.
Oh.
15.
Oh.
Not my best, but pretty okay.
Oh, 21.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. 17. That's spicy. And a 6. Oh no. All right. Oh god. Oh god.
I will say that for the sake of me having been turned invisible, I'm gonna follow Whisper suit and just kind of stay behind Whisper.
So you're gonna drag Whisper stealth down. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. What do you mean drag it down? I rolled a 15. That's good.
It's okay.
That's a medium check right there.
Yeah, that's okay, but you also, because John by himself as a solo party, as split from you, has a 21 to be beat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now it's a
Fuck it.
15 as a duo. All right. Anyway, so
Why is it a 15 as a duo? Wouldn't it be like in between?
um, 2 people have to beat the 15.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as a group, you guys get into, or not like, or as 2 groups, you get into the first area. And you're walking. And down the hall, you hear Goblin just being spoken as let's see here. Do you have? Wow, I know that they're goblinoids, but they didn't have to be that dumb.
It did.
Okay. Oops. And the voices do not stop on their chatter as you continue to go through. Are you guys going to? So how are we going to move as a group now? Are we continuing like the one big group and the one small group, or is the small group going to scout ahead? Or
I think Latreus is just gonna get up in there.
okay, so
Since he's invisible. So I'll break off from Whisper to get closer.
okay.
Going lone wolf.
Are both of you going lone wolf?
I'll-
Fuck it, yeah.
All right.
I'm still a little bit behind the party, like maybe 10, 15 feet.
So yeah, you back up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, that way, because I can cover them with ranged.
Okay. So Latreus and Whisper, you guys are gonna go ahead. I need both of you to make stealth checks, and then
Fuck you, die. Really? Can't roll above an 11 tonight.
So Whisper, I want you to place yourself in the armory where you think you would be, which is that next room.
In the next room.
Yes. And then Latreus, you are walking in, and
Is this like half cover over here, like cover?
yeah, I'd say like half cover. You're walking in, and you kick over a blade, and you hear the gibbering, like the gabbering of goblinoids stop.
I don't move. I cease movement.
Mm-hmm.
I hold my action to swing my fucking shillelagh.
All right.
Now the question is, it just specifies that it changes the damage die to a D8 for my quarterstaff.
Yes, that's all it does. So it changes your
This
damage.
quarterstaff
to D8.
does fire.
Yeah,
damage.
all it does is change the damage die to a D8.
Okay, so I'm still doing fire damage instead of bludgeoning.
Yep. I need the rest of the. Or is there Tarragon also puts a hand up like they stopped talking. Does the big group start moving down after their party, or I don't know? Whisper, what do you do? You notice that they stopped chattering after a knife fell over by itself.
Can I see them from where I'm at?
I'm gonna look at. Let me see
The
how.
party.
Oh, the party. Yeah, you can see the party.
Actually,
Or let's see here. Can you?
Yeah,
Quick
can we
question.
scoot up a little bit further?
Yes, you
Like
can.
How far-
maybe.
Yeah,
How
I'll
far
let you
away is the
guys
chittering
scoot
coming
up
from?
a little bit as a group, just so that Whisper can stay in sight of you guys.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
How
fine.
far away is the chittering coming from? Somewhere from down here.
Yeah, somewhere down further than that. It's kind of so there's like a corner here, right here, and you can hear it's kind of coming around the corner. I'll just reveal that little corner just to show.
I'm snuffing out the flame by whisper, and I'm snuffing out this flame here with control flames.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
I'll ping it.
yeah, both the flames next. Oh, those two. Okay. Not the
This
one.
one and the one next to whisper.
Not the one next to you.
Nope, because my staff's glowing right now. There's no point in snuffing it out.
So those two go out. Whisper, you are in darkness. But you can still see with the goggles. So Whisper, you can see your party. Do you say anything? Or
That's because as an action, I'm going to be doing the free side link.
okay. Who are you silinking with?
Ambry and Ariza.
Okay. Ariza, you feel a little ping in the back of your mind. Damn it.
In my mind, I'm just like, hello?
Cambry's like, oh, hi, Ariza, in her head.
I'm surprised that was picked up. That was super muffled for me.
Dude, it's like by my mouth.
No,
I might have to get my headphones.
No, the clown horn.
the
clown
honk.
horn.
The honk.
I'm surprised that picked up on my mic. It
No,
was
you're fine.
really
We
far
can hear.
away and super muffled.
So, Whisper, the silink is connected.
Oh, for 6 hours.
Yeah. Do you say anything? Oh, nice.
You stop talking.
They stopped talking. Okay.
I'll turn around and make the silence motion to the rest of the group.
Is the rest of the group wanting to push up?
I'm gonna
I'd
ask.
say so.
Well, I'm gonna ask Whisper in my mind. Can we move up?
How far can I see down?
You would probably get better view than Latreus does. If I can actually fucking... I might zoom out would be better. Let's see here. You can see... Okay, so anything from there and there. Reveal... You can see at least one other figure in the room ahead.
I mentally relay one hobgoblin.
Cambry just thinks to herself. She thinks to herself, not realizing she's still connected. Yeah, like there's only been one ever.
I'm
That's
actually,
all I can see.
I'm gonna step over the dagger
Okay.
over here. That way, if they go to investigate the dagger that's on the floor here, I can just run up and whack them from behind.
All right. So
But I'm not moving, so the invisibility should just be I can't be seen.
yeah. So the rest of the group, are you going to push up at all?
I am not in the conversation, so I'm just kind of going along with the two that are in the phone call and the conference call.
In the conference call, yeah.
I
Or
mean-
in Zoom.
If they are, I'm just gonna move be like in
Sorry.
in the backpack.
They were
not
the only
like
ones
the
I could
side back.
see, other than
Cambry kind of looks back. Whisper says he only sees one other hobgoblin. Should we all move up?
I think so, just to give them backup, and if something does happen, we need to be able to get to them.
Yeah, especially what happened to Latreus.
Yeah. So let's move.
All right. Ariza, you think that's good?
Yeah, we can move up a little bit.
All right. So, okay, big group needs to make their group stealth check.
Group
Do
stealth.
I still count as the big group, Jacob?
Yes, you do. You're still like connected to them. You're just a little bit back.
Okay.
I hate these rolls. They're so bad.
Oh. Oh, okay. You start. Oh, okay. You start walking up. I'm not going to put you all the way up, and I know that Golz is probably like over here now, based on actual. What the hell? How did I manage that one?
Mm.
What is going on?
What?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Anyway.
it's when you move multiple people as one large group, you can place them anywhere.
You guys start moving up, and like you're pretty quiet based in like the crackling sounds of like fire and things, even though they haven't continued talking. They're still looking, but they're not like moving forward as if they have any suspicion that anybody's coming in deeper. They're just kind of watching. Let's see what we got. Let's see what their let's actually see what their shit is. Oh. Why am I cursed? Actually, those two do cancel out.
You rolled a 20 and a 1, didn't
Yes,
you?
yes, I did. You hear one of them start speaking up, and then another one is like, as in like they're arguing whether or not they heard something. Okay. So for now, it doesn't seem like they're pushing forward.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of my daggers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. Fuck. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna creep over to this table.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
All right. Uh, 19.
Okay. Two of them are still kind of arguing, but the one that's down here, you would see a bit more now that you're there. You would
going to
be able to see the second one.
I'm going to whisper the verbal part of the spell.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to spread the fire that's here
That's where? Oh, there?
out to the bed, maybe, to ignite one of the beds.
Okay. Yeah, so you...
Oh wait, no, that'll drop my invisibility, won't it? Never
What?
mind.
What?
No. I won't do that. I'll come over to this table, and I'll start knocking stuff off of it.
So you're making a racket.
Yeah, at this point, I'm making noise. I want them to come to me, and then once I've knocked like 2 or 3 things off, I'm just gonna take a step back.
So the rest
and
of
ready
you,
my shillelagh.
the rest of you are walking around the corner, and you just see like this table over here, just stuff falling off of it with no rhyme or reason.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, I don't, because we don't know where Latreus is. Galra's like genuinely kind of spooked a little bit. Like,
We got ghosts in these tunnels.
Don't shoot me.
Stuff starts falling over, and you can hear the voices pick back up. And this time, one of them, definitely the one that thought it heard you last time, is just like you kind of hear it be like, as it's like, "See, I told you so." Is what you kind of get from it.
And I'm stepping away from the table by like 5 feet and just holding my shillelagh. You're ready to swing on anybody who comes up here to investigate.
And so, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's do that. Oh shit. A group of hobgoblins start coming around the corner to investigate. And you see them. And then you also see one more kind of different one. I'll zoom in on it. Also coming from behind the group.
Okay.
And this one is like, when it's talking, it's got that like boastful voice that you heard being like, "See, I told you." Alrighty. And they, as a group, start coming forward. 30 feet. Whisper, you start seeing them come around the corner as well.
I tell them like what's coming.
Yeah. So you tell the
Got
group.
5 hobgoblins coming. One of which is slightly different than the others.
Okay. So do the rest of you... What do the rest of you do? Do you want...
We can hold attack actions and ambush them.
You know, I actually, as they're walking, they're about to break into line of sight for a bunch of you. I want if everyone is trying to be hidden while they're coming around this corner, I need everyone to make me another stealth check.
Do I need to, as I haven't moved?
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine, Matthew.
Okay.
What about me?
John, you would need to make one. Oh, Cambry got a double.
Amber's a fucking ghost.
Would this be with advantage because of the...
No, because you're not walking.
Jacob,
Yes, Swan.
can I call an action?
to re-roll that.
So if combat starts, I can cast a spell?
If combat starts,
Or would I have to do that instead of stealthing?
if you're holding an action,
to
you are
pop a dice for
If you're
that.
holding an action, you are counting as a fail for your group.
I'm popping a dice for this.
That's fine.
14.
But I'd still be able to do the thing I want to do if combat starts before anybody rolls for initiative.
Yeah,
right?
well, that thing that you wanted to do that you whispered to me, do that before this even starts.
I did then.
14.
Oh, I didn't see.
That
Oh,
is
was that
success
the
or
11?
fail.
Yeah.
You kind of have an idea. You know he's in like. Oh, that's not. You know he's in like this area.
Okay.
Okay, is that a success or a fail?
14? Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Also, I was about to say I need to know just in case.
Oh, you need to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to roll because they're actually searching. Give me a second. It's a fail.
But failed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Golz, are you preparing a spell?
Yeah.
That's probably a decent idea. Okay, so
I'm
you're...
just holding an attack action.
How far does Fairy Fire go? What's the distance on that spell? Is it 60?
I think it's 60.
Oh crap! I forgot about range.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, should have taken Spell Sniper like yours truly.
Yeah, if it's. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be too far. So yeah, I'll just roll for stealth. Crap.
Oh. They walk 2 more steps, and the first 2... You know, the first 2 simultaneously see... this one sees this group, and this one sees Whisper hiding behind the... in the darkness, hiding behind the thing. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Is my held action still in effect?
Yes, because you haven't had a chance to...
Oh.
You. Oh my goodness.
It's a good thing I got that 2 out of the way, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Also, none of us can roll above an 11. You're the only one who did.
Overhand.
Hey! Tarragon. Wait, is that
Tarragon.
Tarragon's?
That's Tarragon.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Tarragon's just like, oh. I was prepared.
Is on the move.
Oh, Latreus
He's ready.
got a 6.
Tarragon is always ready.
Tower is a siege engine, and once that siege engine is moving, it cannot be stopped.
Tarragon is a siege engine. What the fuck?
Am I wrong, though?
No. I feel more like Tarragon's a siege defense, to be honest with you. Ariza got a 9. Wow, you almost had 6, 7, 8, 9, but Galra rolled a 1.
Had to fuck it up. It's fine.
Oh, but it was a 5, so it would have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh. Oh no.
Let's see what these guys roll. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, rolled high, didn't they?
I don't know. I haven't rolled them yet. Oops. That's it. Oh, shit. That's not what I'm... that's all. Oh, actually, that works out just fine. So that's actually a 12. 12, 16, and 14. He's under goal. Wait, Golz, do you have a +1 in dexterity? Oh my god. I need you to roll off with me. Roll a flat 20. I got a 3.
So just 520.
Yeah, just flat 20.
Okay.
You go first with a 5. How does that make you feel?
A little bit better. Not bad.
Not too terribly better, but better. And then you rolled a 14. And then that is that. Oh, okay. No, John. You don't get to BRP. Oh, John's dead.
Uh-oh.
It was nice knowing him.
It was nice knowing him. Okay, wow, I
She's gonna get sniped.
rolled relatively medium for my enemies.
That bird's gonna die.
Okay. So it starts out with Cambry. And she's just like, okay, these bastards. She cannot run 40 feet. Or she cannot run 50 feet yet. She's just like, all right, I'm gonna run up to about here, and she's gonna use a key point to patient defense. It's patient defense. Ooh, it's a bonus action, so yeah. And then she's gonna prepare, and then she's just gonna, then she's gonna prepare her regular action to hit a dude if they come close. So she has patient defense and a punch. Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't you mean kick?
Or it depends. It is Tarragon's turn now.
Give me 1 second. I'm
It's
just
the
checking
tower.
on.
Yep.
Cool. Tarragon's gonna move to. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong tool. How about here?
Okay, that's a good spot.
And let me see what I'm in the range of. Oh, he's just out of range. So this one right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on.
Oh, so he's got to make a wisdom save already. No, that's not wonderful.
Sticking that.
You got a 14. Aw, meets.
Fuck.
Meets it beats. So the bell is rung, and he just kind of like sticks his finger in his ear and like picks out the earwax. Alrighty.
And that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Latreus.
Oh, Tarragon wouldn't know where Latreus is at.
Oh,
I was gonna say, can
Is
you
that line
see
of
me?
sight?
I
He's in.
think it is.
It's line of sight. Yeah.
a creature of your choice within range.
Within range.
Oh,
Yeah.
Latreus beat Tarragon's passive perception with his stealth. So.
but I am still within range. It is worded that way for a reason.
Tarragon has to know you are in range.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that.
I always thought that with spells that were like a creature within range, it was just kind of one of those like it senses
Yeah.
the person.
But you still have to know of their existence, right? Like,
Well, she does because I knocked all that shit off the table.
oh, you're right. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you have Shield of Faith.
I made a bunch
All
of
right,
noise.
you know what?
They know I'm
There's-
here.
Yeah.
There's invisible shields now.
Yep.
Tarragon is wise enough to know that if shit goes flying off of a table and plans are going to shit, Latreus is probably involved.
All right, yeah, you.
Tarragon at least knows the spell went off.
Yes, Tarragon knows the spell went
Yeah.
off, and Latreus,
I gained 2 AC.
you look at yourself. Yeah, you gain 2 AC, but you also look at yourself, and you can see through. You can see yourself through the invisibility. I'll say because that's not stupid.
Mhm.
And you kind of see a purple outline around your body. Anyway.
Oh, he's got
And,
the engineer overshield.
Yeah.
That'll be Tarragon's turn.
Alrighty.
Ding, 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 ding.
This one hobgoblin. Yeah, I know, right?
Just wait, my shields were gone? Why didn't anybody tell me?
Let's see, how much does this oh, alright. So this one stays away, is actually very smart and stays away from Cambry. Runs up to here. That's 40. And she
He's like a
and
coward.
it does a pose where it puts its hand, like it does that pose where it has like one hand rested in the palm of the other and it strokes its chin as it's looking at the rest of the group and points at Ariza and smiles. Ariza, I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw with advantage, but I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
The 1 sec. Oh.
Oh no.
Man, guys, ain't it great rolling a 0 for your wisdom save?
Well, she rolled a 5 because it was advantage, but
Alright.
Ariza, you're charmed.
I'm charmed by a hobgoblin.
Yeah, you're just like, oh man, we shouldn't be fighting these guys.
Maybe we're the bad guys.
Maybe we're the bad guys.
Are we the bad guys? We just came into their home and started slaughtering them.
So yeah,
All they were doing was shooting at us. There's nothing wrong with that.
hobgoblins do what hobgoblins do.
They're just
Rules
little
of nature.
creatures.
This other
Nature is so
hobgoblin.
beautiful.
actually can't make it to Cambry. So he looks and he realizes that it won't be a good idea to try to run up to Cambry. And he's going to try to dash past Latreus to Whisper. So Latreus, you'll get your Shillelagh opportunity attack on him.
I'm going
With
to
advantage.
keep holding.
Okay.
I'm going to keep holding in case this motherfucker comes by.
I see. So he
Oh.
just sprints up to you, Whisper, and he can't really do anything else other than that. But yeah, you have a hobgoblin on you.
Oh god.
Speaking of this motherfucker, he walks up right about here, and he looks at Cambry, and he looks at the rest of the group, and he kind of sighs. He points a finger out at he points his staff out at Cambry, and gives a sneer. Let's see here. Cambry is in the middle of this. Latreus, Cambry, and Tarragon need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this magic?
Yes.
I have advantage. Natural 20.
Cool. You're still gonna take.
Let's go.
Cambry got a 17. Okay, so Cambry and you both beat it. I need Tarragon's.
Paragon's dex.
Oh, and that one
save.
other guy. This will be fun.
Paragon dex save?
Yeah, Tarragon dex save.
Will the tower shake is the question.
Don't remember the guy who cast Charm Person has to make the save too, right?
Yeah, it's that guy. So that's the wrong I rolled. Oh,
Oh, is that a 7 for him?
17. No, not for him. I rolled the wrong one. Okay, so it'll be that one actually.
Ariza rolled a 17.
12. Okay, actually. Oh wow, even still bad. All right. Interesting. So everyone but his own guy beat it, which is really funny.
And isn't Charm Person concentration?
It will be, I believe. Yes. Actually, no, it's not. I looked it up. It's not. It's.
Is it not?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not concentration, which is interesting.
I always thought it was. Weird.
Anyway, I have it up right now, so. Anyway, I will be. Oops, that's not the right spell. I've got to look up the damage real fast of the spell I just cast.
Was it Fireball?
Maybe.
86.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, 86. All right. Yep. As yeah, exactly. As a fireball erupts in the fucking corridor. That's 23 damage. Well, that's half to Latreus, Tarragon, and Cambry, so it's only 11. That's not bad. And Cambry's like, what the fuck? And the guy who cast Charm Person. Now the question is if another spell is. I think the other one is 5.
Now I can do this.
It's not either.
No, I
okay.
can't. Never mind.
So yeah, the other guy also actually takes 23 damage and kind of looks back at him and sneers and is just. And the other one shrugs like you should have dodged it.
I'm still holding. I'm still holding.
Alrighty. So yeah, that was his turn. No one got any of the extra bullshit. All right, that's fine. All right, we got one more. One more hobgoblin.
Go for Whisper. Go for Whisper so I can fucking whack you.
The other guy's actually gonna move up to Cambry,
Fuck.
and get whacked by her as she gets her opportunity attack. I hope he.
Whack.
Oh yeah, she absolutely whacks him.
She's gonna kick him into the other one.
She's gonna kick the daylights out of him. Oh,
Wait,
only
can I
9.
change my attack from being the shillelagh
No.
to being a? Okay.
No,
I
you've
did
already
specify that.
committed to it.
Yeah.
She
and
whacks
I did
him and like
use my opportunity.
she breaks his jaw with the whack. And he's just
Roadhouse.
All right, Golz, it's your turn.
Jacob first has to say the question.
Oh, no, you have to make an attack action.
Okay. Sorry, Ariza. Okay, so first I will move over here.
He drew a line. I got it.
Meant to move. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
think right there. Oh,
Okay.
I got it.
So I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna use up 3 charges
Mm-hmm.
because I can redirect. One of the balls is gonna go at Risa. The rest are gonna go at this guy.
That guy. Okay, so you're spending 3 charges.
Yeah, so that's 5 bolts. I mean 5
Honestly, if you kill him, I think the charm person drops.
I ain't
Because she's
risking
only
it.
charmed by him.
I ain't risking it. That's fair.
Alright, fair enough.
Do you want me to do 2 separate rolls or just say 1 plus 1
dude,
for Risa?
Just roll the 1d4 plus 1 on Ariza, and then so Ariza, you take 4 damage as a magic missile hits you.
Am I still charmed?
Fails.
I'm 4 go together.
You are still charmed until the magic missiles hit the other one. You're just like, Golz, what the hell? We're supposed to be friends with this, and then the other missiles hit the other guy, and you're just like, wait a second. As they actually die, and they die, and their body shape changes. But then they're blasted
What?
apart, and you're unable to see what it is.
What?
Wait,
Oh, these are fiends. These aren't bugbears. These are fiends.
Anyway,
I don't like that.
Golz, is that all you can do?
I'll make a few rocks.
Make a few rocks, okay. Alrighty.
Bonus action. I want to rock!
All right, so now it is Hobgoblin 5's turn, who, in fact,
Come on, man.
is going to run past Latreus to pincer Whisper in this corner. All right, roll to hit with advantage.
19.
Oh yeah, you whack him. He's just
He is +5 damage and the burst.
Oh yeah, because it's fire damage.
So he takes 8 points of fire damage total.
As he gets blasted by an invisible fire force, and you just appear in like a pose with your staff.
Dun 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 dun.
Alrighty.
Hit him with that ultra instinct.
All right. Well, yeah, that's his turn because he had to dash. Ariza, you're up.
Alright, so I'm no longer charmed.
No, you're
correct?
no longer charmed. You got hit by Golz, was really confused because, like, come on, like, aren't we on a team too? And they died, and then you're like, wait a second.
Ariza did not like that. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here. I'm going to cast my Radiant Right on my one rapier.
Okay. Stab.
Or that hurts.
Nicked an artery.
Wait, my range
downrange
doubled.
herself
So I
with
can
her
throw a
ability?
Scorcher 60 feet
Yeah,
now.
she can
Shit.
kill herself with her own ability.
Yeah, I can't kill myself. It's bad. And now
I could
I'm
totally do that.
gonna attack this guy with advantage because fuck you.
Okay. Go for it. You hit him.
17. Cool.
You hit him. You stab him square in the back, and his heart just kind of leaves his body. You pierced through his body. He had 2 health.
Oh,
He's like, ah! Oh, slumps over.
neat. That'll be my turn.
Perfect. Whisper, you're up.
So hey, guess what?
What?
I use bonus action disengage.
Okay. I need you, if you're going to try and squeeze past them in any way, because there's not that much space, you need to make me.
And acrobatics.
Yeah, an acrobatics check. Versus their athletics. Because they're trying to box you in. Oh, John. You win.
Wait, there's 2 of them.
He only has to squeeze past one of them.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So I can go like up.
Yeah, you can like go up.
15, 20, 25, 30. I was about to say, like, you see this, like, you know how tall Whisper is.
Yeah.
And in a surprising amount of acrobatics, he, like, leaps onto the wall and uses it to, like, go around one of the hobgoblins. Like,
Damn.
could he do this?
Just like a snake, a super tall snake, and it's gross to watch. Alrighty.
And I will dash.
You're just gonna run away. All right.
Hey.
All right, Latreus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm going to fuck. Do I want to do Agonizar's Scorcher on these 2 idiots? Or do I want to hurt the big guy who used fire? Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna regret this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, will I? Will I regret this? How much will I regret this?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Not at all. I regret nothing. I'm going to run up to the guy,
Uh-huh.
get right up
Oh
in
my
his face,
God.
engage him, look at him and say, "Neat trick. Watch mine." And I cast Agonizar's Scorcher all the way back to these guys and catch both of them because the range doubled from Spell Sniper.
So you ran up to him and then you scorched those 2.
Yeah,
That's
so the
hilarious.
burst still goes off on him.
So they both fail their saves, and he takes
Great, so that's
2 damage.
3d8 fire damage. That is 16 points of fire damage to both of them.
They both scream in agony as they burn to death.
And I have that crazy monkey grin.
Oh god, the monkey D. Luffy grin.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my movement and my action.
Alright.
The only
Galra.
bonus action I can do is keep my shillelagh up.
Galra, it's your turn.
There's not much to do, so let me see how far I can get. Probably here. Good to know. All right, so I'm gonna, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna move, wrong tool. About here,
Okay.
yeah. And I'm gonna, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna shoot him with the with sunshine.
Even though it's misfired? Ooh, that's... Ooh.
Well, I fixed it.
Oh,
it.
you fixed it.
You
Yeah, you
let me
fixed
fix
it.
it.
In that. Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. All right, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing those games.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that I've got everything. Okay. Gotta try. Please.
You hit him. Oh, you
thank
hit him.
God.
You nail him.
Thank God. All right.
Roll damage.
Okay.
Man, I love tight corridors. Ooh! That's spicy. You
Let's just regular
I move
shot.
my antler just up as that bullet grazes past the
you
nail.
shoot him in the shoulder and it pierces through the leather armor he's wearing, and he just holds his shoulder a little bit and shakes it and looks at you, and just kind of he's surveying the area.
Okay.
That's your turn?
That's all that I can do. Yeah.
Alrighty. Cambry's like,
Oh, actually,
oh,
hold
you
on.
can
My
still
bonus
go.
action, I'll
Yeah.
reload.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cambry's like, good idea, Latreus. And actually goes to flank this guy.
I hate lackeys.
I don't think he's a lackey.
His friends were.
So she hits with the first one, and she crits with the second one.
Nice kicks.
All right, so 9 and
She's going for the
14.
for
So
the
20.
upcharge hit for Captain Falcon.
I just imagine she came around, did a leg sweep, and then a tiger knee.
He gets kicked in the back of the head.
Right to it.
He gets kicked in the back of the head a bunch, and he bites down on his tongue, and he's bleeding. That'd be considered bloodied.
The best sleeping position, tiger knee.
And Tarragon. It is Tarragon's turn.
What? Range. Okay, well, I'll move up just a little bit. I will try Toll the Dead again on this guy.
Okay. Let's see what he rolls for his spicy wisdom save as I roll a 17.
Pass it.
Yep.
On that note, I'm gonna cast also Spiritual Weapon.
Oh my god. All right.
The Rosetta Stone again.
Yeah, that's
Rosetta
not it's
Stone.
the thing is it's not concentration. So like it just exists.
Exactly.
Oh my god. And it reaches.
And it does reach. All right. You
Horrifying.
also get that bonus attack action on
Oh
top
my
of
God.
it.
Oh, for bonk.
Yeah, roll for bonk, roll for spell.
Nope. That's a 15.
You hit him.
Oh my god.
He's not just a clown, he's the whole circus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's 2d8s.
We're
No,
clowning on
if
the
it's no, it's only 1d8. It's only 2d8s if it's higher than a second level.
Oh, third
Yeah.
level. Okay. And is there a modifier for?
Does it say?
Oh yeah, plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
So that's +4. So
What?
a d8 +4. Yeah, because Tarragon has a 4 or 18.
That's 12.
Oh! You whack him with the Rosetta Stone, and he stumbles a bit, and he looks, and falls over.
Is he dead?
He's dead, yeah.
I loot him. I loot that body.
All right, yeah, you get 30 gold off of him.
30 gold.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Also, everybody gets 310 experience.
Can
It's a,
I-
it's a
can
good
I-
thing. It's a good thing you killed him there, because I was going to cast a 4th level fireball on the rest of the party.
Oh,
Oh.
you said 300?
310 experience. You got 30 gold off of them. Oh, you guys are at 4,050 experience. Nice.
Did he have any neat magic items on him?
He just had his magical focus, which was a. Oh, that was your last second level spell, Jazz. Eek. Or the Tarragons, I should say. He just had his spellcasting focus staff on him.
I'm taking the staff.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put it on my back.
Anybody else gonna check the rest of the corpses?
I'll loot corpses.
I'll go
I
loot the
like
room.
to-
check the room.
I want to check the armory.
Yeah, I was checking the armory
I'll
too.
say first, Jazz. 33 plus 8, or plus 15. You find 48 gold on the rest of the bodies, Jazz.
Man, I knew I took spell sniper for some fucking reason.
Okay, you guys want to look around the room? Roll me investigation for exploring the. Tarragon comes out from around that corner.
Cool. I actually.
Did he have a blue cape, Jacob,
Um,
in his art?
kinda,
can't
yeah.
remember.
I think so.
I take that off and I just fold it up for now.
Okay.
I'll take that cape.
Galra, you want to? Can you roll me investigation?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Investigation.
I rolled mine.
Oh boy, I forgot.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's great. It's great. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
That's great.
So this is pretty much for everybody who's looking through the armory. They're mostly like morning stars, bows, all kinds of short swords, a few long swords, some great swords, but they're all pretty normal weapons, just with that goblin-y look to them.
Okay.
After a while,
I'll
the
actually
spiritual
snatch a
weapon goes
couple
away.
of those arrows, actually.
Yeah, you find
How many can I find?
what is it? Just for the longbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you find. Let me roll. I'm gonna roll 2d10s. You find 12 in working order,
Okay.
which is not terrible. So Juan,
What
you're
do
checking.
I find with a 23?
You find basically the same thing. There's not much interesting here.
How much exactly is it? Like, how many number of weapons?
Oh, how many number of weapons? It's a decent amount of weapons. Like a lot of it are either built because they use them until they bust, or are stolen. So they just have a leftover. Alrighty.
Is there anything in this corner?
Bows.
In that corner? That seems to be. Let's see here. How far are you gonna look for? Hey guys,
Yeah. What?
Juan did it again.
Find allies?
Juan,
No,
you
What did Juan just do?
you come around the corner after you leave there, and you open up into a massive room
Oh, fuck!
that is very, very similar to one you've seen before.
And as soon as I do,
Oh.
nope, turn around.
No, 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 Juan. You have to roll me advantage or initiative.
Jacob, they don't know I'm here.
It's
like
lit.
It's an Ant-Man scene. I'm
In
just backing
fairness to
up.
Wand, after I finished looting, I was gonna head down there too,
And I'm backing
but I was
up.
only gonna be like right here.
I'm backing up.
So a 19 and a 17 is what the two of those got. And
I'm also gonna use my sorcery points to
Oh,
give
yeah.
myself back shield.
And Juan, what you see is another figure that's way different than the rest of them.
Don't want to back up.
And another huge, another hobgoblin. That was actually the same as like the normal art, but another hobgoblin that's really like, he looks built, my guy.
Oh no.
He's built different.
He's real built different.
Like, boss different.
Okay, so this one is gonna move up 40 feet. Do I want to? Nah. And then, as part of its action, is going to teleport. Well, let's see here. No, I can't do that right now because there's too much light. Let's see here. Nah, okay, they're just gonna. Juan, I want you to roll me a wisdom save with at advantage.
No, hopefully I'm good at that.
Should I roll into initiative now that I can see him?
Yes, roll into initiative for me.
Oh my god!
You are charmed,
Oh.
and they
21
kind of yeah, you'll come in at the start of
next round.
next round,
Okay.
yeah. And you are charmed as they want you to come into the room with them.
Can I roll to resist?
No.
You just did.
No.
Yeah, you just did.
There is no other saves.
The other one starts walking in. You know what? Fuck it. He walks not all the like, and you hear him say something to the other one in Goblin. He just and he nods, and he grabs his long sword and prepares. So he's readying an action.
Oh God.
Golz, it's your turn.
So what? So I just have to go to my group. Oh no, you said I have to go to the circle.
They charmed you and they want you to go to the circle.
Can I still say no?
To be fair, I think the way charm person works is only this guy you perceive as a friend. You don't perceive him.
You perceive? Yeah, you perceive one of them as a friend at least. Let me.
Yeah, you perceive one of them as a friend, but not everybody in his party.
It's fine. It fails soon. It's charmed by you until the. Yeah, it's charmed by you. So.
Yeah.
It's You get the idea that the other one won't attack you, but your new friend wants you to come with them to the circle.
Why?
I'm gonna show you something great.
That's a
No, I'm-
fair ass question. Golz is skeptical as shit.
Then okay, then I will roll
He's
a.
a skeptical ass old man.
Then I'm gonna roll a persuasion versus your insight. If that's the case. So this is you resisting their idea, but I get advantage because you're charmed.
Okay.
No, you're not persuaded to go to the circle, but you don't feel like you have a reason to fight this guy.
Okay, and I feel like this guy won't attack me if I don't want to attack me, right?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, can I say, do you have a deck of cards, something? We're gonna go out later if you want to join.
Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Oh, I hope so.
They kind of raise an eyebrow and look at each other and like shrug. One of them rolls like goat's ankles, like dice, because that's
What?
people use that as dice in other cultures.
So can I roll persuasion to play cards, or is that an auto fail?
You know, fuck it. You use your action to start setting up a card game with this one. And Latreus, you see this.
Guys, Golz is playing cards with a demon.
As it's your turn. So you're alerting everybody to the situation?
Yeah, I'm just using my
Alright.
free action to yell that out.
Yeah.
And 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. I'm just walking over
Mm-hmm.
with my shillelagh reactivated. I'm just gonna say, hey, can I join you guys for cards?
Sure, the more the merrier.
The other one looks at you with surprise. I need everybody else to roll me initiative. So we can get you into turn order.
Bro, are we about to have initiative gambling?
Camber got a 9.
Thank God, finally.
You have a soul. That's a you problem.
Can I use my action to persuade the demon to let me join for cards?
Oh, they're not stopping you from joining them for cards.
Can
They're
I?
just really surprised at your reaction to this.
They thought you were gonna bonk them, but you
Ariza got a 12. Ariza, I'm gonna put Ariza first because she's closer. I think that makes sense. Compared to Galra. Even though you have the same. Wow. You know, guys. You know. Whisper, it's your turn.
Guys, are we gonna play cards? guys, let's gamble with a demon.
Whisper,
No.
you're
You
up.
guys
That's a
should have
bad
given me
idea.
your souls. I'm sorry. Like, I gave you the opportunity, and now we're going
I
to
wasn't
gamble with a
given the
demon, and you
opportunity.
all missed out.
And you all missed out.
I gave us a way
I
to
see
cheat,
this, right?
Yeah, you see it now. It's all lit.
and Latreus is just calmly walking over to Golz and a demon who are playing cards.
Just looked at Camry like, should we stop this?
I want to go over, but at the same time,
I just looked to Ariza like,
What if Golz and Latreus beat a demon at a card game for its soul?
that'd be really funny.
Because I
Mike-
could totally cheat.
Anyway, Whisper, you gonna do anything else?
But Matthew, we don't have a motorcycle.
I just
But I
looked to
do have
Ariza
an
like,
instrument.
like just more like mentally, like so nobody hears. The demon is in range. I can shoot it if you want me to.
No, cards first.
No, he's
You
saying
don't.
it to Cambry and
It's
Ariza
mental.
mentally.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is mental. You know
Okay.
nothing about this phone call.
Ariza.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Whisper's just like, I could shoot the demon if you want me to. Mentally. To you and Cambry. Cambry just kind of shrugs. What, Jazz?
No. Let's see how this plays out.
Okay.
So should we just pull up a chair and watch, but also be ready?
I'm going to bonus action hide.
Where?
Yeah, you're in a well-lit cave, buddy. Where are
There's
you
no-
hiding?
There's plenty of sheets.
You're in a well-lit cave that's 10 feet high, and you're almost 7 feet tall. Where are you hiding?
Behind Cambry?
Nah.
Only gnomes can do that.
You're not a small creature.
I'm sorry, that's a halfling feat, isn't it?
Yes, it is a halfling
Yes, a
thing.
Kill
halfling
halfling.
thing.
Yeah.
You can dash into hide behind a corner.
Sure.
Okay. The torches are like up a little high, so you can get under that. It's fine. So yeah, go ahead and roll stealth to hide. It's just a regular. You're not like. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, the one sitting down with you, Golz, is playing cards with you. Looks over at the
Okay.
other one and like says something in Goblin to the other one. The other one just kind of nods slowly.
Still look confused.
And it looks at it. It shrugs. It looks. So, card games, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't played a good card game in a while.
Come on. Maybe your other friend would like to join.
He kind of looks back. Possibly.
I'm game.
And
Poker.
they spend an action playing cards with you and that's just how I'm going to describe it.
Man, a 6-second card game. They must be playing blackjack.
Tarragon, it's your turn. It's Tarragon's turn. What's Tarragon going to do?
No.
What we're gonna do.
No way up here.
I'm going to dash.
Oh god, I just hear tonk 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 tonk.
I can't hear you, Jazz. Okay.
And that'll be Tarragon's turn for now.
Tarragon's just like, what is going on?
The fuck they doing over there?
The other
What we doing?
one walks over.
Are we befriending a demon right now?
The other one walks over. And just kind of his hand. It's on the one that's more demon-like. It's on their turn to deal, so they deal in. This is something fucking crazy, guys. Okay. And he, while is standing, just kind of picks the cards up from the deal and starts playing with you as well, and uses his action to play card games with you. Ariza, you're up.
It's just
What
like,
is this?
We're playing cards.
What is this dumbfuckery?
Ariza, you
Like,
hear in
should
your
we
head.
just leave?
Ariza,
You
you hear in
good?
your head whisper, just, what is this tomfuckery?
Guys, we're just playing cards with a demon and a bugbear. There's not a big problem going on here.
I'm gonna call it a dash, but it's not really a dash.
Yeah, you're just moving up your 60 feet, yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
just like,
And now
I
you
know.
see it.
Poke my head around the corner, be like, the fuck?
They're all
Fuck
playing.
is this?
Golz and the two hobgoblins are playing cards, or demon and hobgoblin.
I'm just gonna watch.
That's fair. Galra, you're up.
Probably just gonna do the same, like double dash to see this because this is kind of BS. And I can get right to where Cambry is. So I'm gonna go there. And yeah,
Yeah, you see it now too,
That's it.
officially. You're just kind of playing a game, Juan. Cambry's gonna. Oh my God, Cambry, monks, man. Cambry goes over to Golz and kind of like kneels down and puts a hand on his shoulder, just like, you winning?
Yo, winning,
are you
son?
winning, son?
Golz, you're up. Golz, I want you to roll me. Are you cheating at this game?
Depends. Am I winning?
Roll me a performance check.
Worst performance. That. Oh, okay. Here it is.
Does it feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh theme is playing?
You're pretty even. You haven't lost any money. You haven't gained any money.
So yeah, I'm not cheating.
Okay. So yeah, are you just gonna spend your action to play cards?
Yeah.
Cool. What is this tomfuckery? All right, Latreus, you're up. Latreus? Okay.
I'm gonna come on up over, and I do also just want to preface this. Juan started this conversation with me by saying, "I'd say we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but a single turn in that game can last 10 minutes." So I'm just gonna walk on over next to Golz, and I'm gonna sit down crisscross applesauce as best as a deer person can.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Yeah.
and I'm gonna join into the game. I would like to play. Do I
Alright.
need to roll performance as
Yeah.
well?
Roll me a performance check.
Hell yeah.
This will be, yeah. We'll see if you gain a little bit of anything from this.
I have.
It's funny because the enemies
Okay,
do have gold.
So
on
I
them.
have proficiency with performance, but I also have proficiency with card games.
So you would
Do I
roll.
double my performance?
No,
Or
you
do I
just
double my proficiency, or
you would
just...
roll just a charisma plus proficiency. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
23.
Alrighty. Yeah, you actually get you win 5 gold off of the demon-looking one,
Nice.
and that's gonna be your action, just playing cards with these guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing cards with this demon.
All right. Whisper, you're up.
I.
This combat was brought to you in part by poker.
I'm gonna take my short bow and ready in action.
Just in case
Or
something
stay
happens.
hidden. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready in action, and I'm going to shoot short bow arrow at any of those two who make an attack.
Make an attack. Okay. So the other one is just like just sitting there and like kind of stretches and just kind of gets a little closer to play games, just keeping up. They get this look at like, you're not cheating, are you? And kind of gets up close to you guys.
It's like me, a fae, cheating? No.
Interesting. Well, all right, and continues to play the game with you guys as their action.
I think a very careful game between two very mistrustworthy races.
Latreus or Tarragon, it is your turn.
I cover my cards so he can't peek.
Jazz, what's Tarragon gonna do? Man, you never truly know what's gonna happen in a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Nobody can.
Moves up to watch? Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty. And that they're just gonna watch? Damn. It's the other one, the hobgoblin's like, they're not cheating, right? And he kind of walks forward and says something to Goblin, and the other one says something to Goblin back. And the bigger one attacks Golz once and Latreus twice.
Aw, you dick.
So Golz 15.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, Latreus 27 and 21.
I'm
And
going
my
to
arrow goes
shield to block the 21.
Okay, so yeah, you go ahead and roll to hit the guy.
And that's with advantage. Woo.
And you'll get sneak attack if you hit, too.
Yep. Matthew, this attack's gonna fucking suck. I want you to know that.
Oh, I know. Because I have 19 health left. So if he does 38, I'm dead.
Oh, you hit him.
Fucking kill this guy in one hit, Whisper. You need to roll max damage right now.
I need to do 49 damage to kill you in one hit.
49.
Yeah, because you're at 19, and I had to do your to full kill you.
Oh, I thought it was 100% of what you had left.
No, it's 100% of your full max HP.
I see.
Roll damage first, John. Ooh, is that it? Yeah, 14?
Yeah, that's with sneak attack.
An arrow sticks into him, but he still swings his sword down and hits Latreus. So first is the 8 damage of the sword, and then after he collides with you, he just digs the blade in even deeper. That's that's 4 20s. Whoops.
I was gonna
13.
say that kills me.
13 extra damage as he drives it deeper into you.
So it's 8 plus 13.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out.
And he's out
Wasn't
once
cheating.
again.
Nope. And since your reaction was to use shield in general, it right before you go down, it blocks the last hit. I'll still give you that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's all in the same a few seconds. Ariza, it's your turn.
Shit went sideways.
Shit went sideways real fast.
You think?
You know what's really funny is I was considering taking the Spare the Dying cantrip from the cleric.
That's funny.
Clerics. And I was like, nah, Shillelagh, that's where it's at.
And Golz, you're just like, what the fuck? Is that a dash? Yeah.
Yeah. And then bonus action stab at him. What?
Okay. So you bonus with the second rapier. All right.
17?
It does not hit.
Wait, oh. No, it's not playing.
You kind of you glance off of his armor. Alrighty.
What does this guy have?
What, Jess?
What the fuck kind of AC does this guy have?
Anyway, Galra, it's your
It's higher
turn.
than 17.
Galra, yeah, you saw this. You could see it. There's light.
Yeah, but it's just like, but what the fuck?
What?
What am I looking at?
What happened?
Everything was going so well.
Everything was going so well.
I think I can shoot that one. Yeah, I can.
Alrighty.
It's within 60 feet, so I'll go ahead and try to shoot it with sunshine.
Yeah, alakablam. Let's do it.
Do I want to? I might. I'm gonna even do this.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me see. Let me see what kind of tricks I've got.
Ooh, trick shot.
Because they're not lined up, I can't do the really fancy one, so I'll do the other one.
Okay.
If it applies. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and expend a grit point to do this.
Ooh.
It doesn't affect my misfire at all. I'm gonna use dazing shot.
Okay, so what does that do?
So when I make a firearm attack against a creature, I can expend 1 grit point to attempt to dizzy my opponent. On a hit, the creature will suffer damage and must make a con save or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Ooh, all right, let's see. Let's do this.
Oh,
Okay, it's
come on.
Come
What's the
on.
DC?
It does not misfire, but it's fine.
Oh, that
I am
sucks.
sad.
You
Was
gl-
the
Okay,
DC
though.
10?
No, they missed their roll for the hit.
Oh, Galra missed the
But to be
attack. Okay.
fair, he doesn't use a grit point though, because he missed.
I believe
Right?
it does still expend a grit point.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you have to call it out first, so you expend a grit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is fine.
But
I
yeah.
still got more.
You're confused, so you just kind of wildly it's that quick draw where you just fire a bit too soon or because you're like,
It's
oh
a little
shit.
short, probably.
Yeah.
Probably trying to line it up, and it ends up a little short, and that's
Mhm.
okay.
The Tarragon's just like, what the
It's just terminal montage Kirby with a gun.
Surprise elephant noise.
You gonna do anything else?
I'm going to. I got 5 more feet, so I'm just gonna scoot right here. Just kidding. I'm gonna scoot right here.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Cambry's just like, oh fuck. After that, she really can't get into an advantageous position, so she's just gonna scoot over and try to wallop this dude. And she actually is gonna use flurry of blows as well, if she hits with this first one. She does not hit with the first one, so she's just gonna make her unarmed attack. And she just, she tries to punch you too much. And she's like,
Stop punching.
she's like, fuck, freaking out. Goals, it's your turn.
So, is this guy bloodied?
No.
Where I turned. Oh, that's right. So since I got attacked, I realized I was charmed, right?
You didn't get attacked. Let's see here.
He did. He got attacked once.
Yeah. I got
Oh
attacked.
yeah,
didn't
you
take
did get
damage,
attacked
I don't
once. Let's see here. If creature charms regards its friendly spell ends when the creature. Let's see here. Until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. So it's if you or your companions do anything to the other one, to the one that charms you.
Oh, okay, so
Yes.
I still think of this one as my friend, right?
Oh yeah, you still think of that one as your friend.
I say.
Oh
to the,
no, never mind. You're right. I read it backwards. You're right. So you are no longer charmed
Okay.
because its companions attacked you, the charmed creature. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my wand and do. How many treasures I have left?
You used what?
I got at least 3 charges on the bugbear.
On the one that charmed you.
Oh no, the one that attacked me.
Oh, the one that attacked you. You're gonna do 3 charges on it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do a level 3 magic missile.
So that's 5d4.
Yep, 5d4 plus 5.
Yeah, I turn as I do that, I tell the demon, we're having such a nice time too.
I love it. That's a lot of ones. You blast him, and his clothes rip away, revealing the heavy metal armor on him. And he looks,
Oh.
says back in common, looks like the game's over, huh?
We were having fun.
You gonna do
You
anything
got
else?
I
ruined
know
it.
what his freaking AC is.
You
Son of a
gonna
bitch.
you gonna do anything else, Juan?
I kick Latreus with my foot, see if he's still alive.
Latreus, take a death
I'm
save.
not
No, I'm kidding.
breathing. I'm not breathing.
Yeah, he's dead. Like, he's down. Anyway. So that's it? You're just gonna stand there after doing that? Cool. Alright. Latreus, make me a death saving throw.
Just a d20, right?
Yep. You
16.
succeed your first one. Yep. Alrighty. Whisper, you're up.
Cool. So, if I were to shoot the bow at the hobgoblin,
Why is nobody helping me?
Can't get there.
At which one? The one closer,
You
the
see
one
how
the one in
far
front
I
of
am?
Juan, or the one in front of Latreus?
Huh?
The one in front of Golz or the one in front of Latreus are you attacking?
one in front of Latreus.
Okay, yeah, you you
This is the one I
could
shot
you
first,
can
isn't it?
you can hit the one in front of Latreus. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hit him.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend a bonus action to steady aim
Okay.
and fire with advantage.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Another twang.
You hit him.
D3. And that's with sneak attack. Whee!
Mm-hmm. Fine, I'll do it myself.
I wasn't cheating.
Ooh, that's a solid hit. You stick him with that one, and it wedges in the other shoulder from the one that you hit, like in between the armor plating. And that's all you can do because you did your bonus and you can't move now. Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right. Next is the other one, and the one that's demon looking looks at Golz. It's like, yes, I guess the jig is up, huh? And goes to wallop you 4 times with its fists.
Oh.
Monk?
1, 2, 3,
It's
Wait.
4.
probably a shadow step monk.
Hi,
It was
Juan!
probably a shadow
3 of
step
those
monk.
hit.
3 of them hit, and the last one's a crit.
But can I do Hellish Rebuke?
On one of them, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
So I have to make a dexterity save. Give me just. I'm gonna roll the damage for the first 2. So you take 9 bludgeoning for the first 2, and then dex save. I don't succeed, so I take full damage of Hell's Rebuke.
So that's 2d10 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. And so 9, and so you take 21 damage altogether from the walloping, and he
I'm
takes
still
13.
standing.
And he just as the fire bursts back and hurts him. Alrighty, that is that's that one's turn. It is Tarragon's turn now. Hi, Jazz. It's Tarragon's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tower is on the move.
The tower has 3 first level spell slots left.
And I know at least one of those is a heal.
No, he's so far.
He's so far. You can use a spell slot to cast healing word on him. Spicy 60-foot range healing word.
That's spicy 60-foot horn toot.
I'll do that.
You'll do that? You're gonna use okay. So go ahead and roll that D4 plus 4.
And we just hear the trunk toot.
Latreus, life is breathed back into you for 5 health, and you just. You're back alive with 5 health.
Yep. Just trying to
All
change
right.
that.
And also conscious to realize you have not been moved.
And that is. That's only a bonus action, fortunately. So,
You
Tarragon.
bastards!
You bastards!
And, let me double check. Oh, cool. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on big guy here.
Alrighty, perfect. He's got to make a wisdom save. Oh, great. I could only
fuck,
succeed
Jacob?
Toll the Dead today. Yes.
This is what happens when you use the same spell over and over again, you know? People start figuring
It's
out
a
who you
cantrip.
are. They
It's a
start learning how to
cantrip.
resist it.
Alrighty.
They start
cantrip,
learning
you
how to
man.
fight around your strengths.
You're adapting.
They're adapting.
The big guy looks at Ariza and Cambry and like looks past to see the guy who shot at him and is just like, I need to get through you.
Now, do they know that I'm conscious?
I'll say no for now.
Okay.
Well, you screamed, you bastards, so yeah, they do.
Okay.
Um,
I am prone. They could step over me.
so they are going. So 2 attacks are at you, Ariza, and 1's going to be at Cambry. So the first 2 on you. 14 and a 21.
Man, I'm just taking all of the fucking hobgoblin bugbear extra damage.
Jazz?
The 21 hits.
Okay. And then the
I've
one on
soaked up
Cambry.
every first attack.
He misses Cambry. And Jazz, you take 6 slashing damage as he slashes at you with his longsword. Out of my way. Nah. Ariza, it's your turn. Speaking of which.
Stab.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Blood curse.
You blood curse him, and he starts to swell, and you can hear like a little bit of crackling as he's like his veins are popping a little bit. Yeah, he's swollen.
He's in pain.
He's in pain.
And I can only attack him once, unfortunately, because of that.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, Jazz.
Is it a miss or just a ping?
That's it. Just you just hit his armor, and your sword just goes straight into the ground from a weird angle. Well, at least you got the blood curse on him. Galra, it's your turn. Or unless, or are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here, so he's now flanked.
Okay. All right, Galra, what's up? I gotta get in
I'm
there.
trying to move. Yeah, basically. There.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
That's about right. Do I have a clean,
Yeah,
what's it called? Clean line of sight on
you
him?
can shoot him. Yeah, you can shoot through your allies without too much issue.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot my allies.
That's fine. Shoot
Please
at him.
don't. No.
Alakablam.
All right.
I am
Just gonna
prone. You can just shoot over me.
All right. So gonna go at it again with sunshine, please. Thank fuck.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. Just a regular D10 that I'm rolling. Do.
D10 plus that's 7 because of your archery fighting style.
Yes.
Ooh.
So get a spicy 8.
Or 8 or 6, yeah. So 8, you hit him and you blast one of his shoulder plates off with that, and you see blood seeping from the wound. Cambry's like,
Right, and
that's it?
yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Cambry's like, I gotta hit this guy. I gotta.
Kick flip his horse.
She hits the first one, and then she's gonna use Flurry of Blows, and okay, she only hits 2.
Kickflip that horse.
So she freaks out and uses Flurry of Blows. And goes to wall up this guy a bunch. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. It's 2d6 plus 10.
She threw 2 kicks and a punch and just fucked up.
Yep. And she did 15 damage to him, which is pretty good, and he starts bleeding out of his mouth as it's all bludgeoning damage and internal, and he's just, bitch. Golz, it is your turn.
Is he finally bloodied?
Yeah, he's been bloodied.
I'm gonna use Frostbite. Do me a dex save.
A dex save, okay.
I mean, my bad. Con save.
A con save, okay. It's better. How's 22 sound?
I think it meets.
No, I'm sorry, man. It meets a beats. Oh shit. Anyway,
I turned to the demon. You sure you don't want to go back to playing cards?
I'm gonna turn you into a sacrifice.
You didn't know how to play it, did you?
Anyway, that's it. You're not gonna move or anything.
Bonus action, I give Latreus a rock or 2.
All right, Latreus, it's your turn.
You have a rock.
I have a rock, and I have a shillelagh.
And you're
I
prone.
have a rock and a shillelagh, and I'm prone. I'm gonna like do that. I'm gonna do that like ninja kick, get up onto my feet
Yeah.
with my mirthful leap. And I'm going to you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna wild swing my. I'm gonna do that like roll backwards, kick off the ground, and swing at him with my shillelagh.
The big guy.
Yeah, the big guy.
All right, roll to hit.
Like a puma of sorts. That's a 25 to hit.
Well, why'd you roll with advantage?
Because I'm flanking with a Ryza.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you actually
Yeah.
hit him.
Nice. That's gonna be a D8
So he
plus
fucking better.
5 fire damage. God, I'm rolling minimum damage with that shit.
Yeah, you
So I
sting
hit him for 6 fire damage, and then my burst of 2 to him and the demon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you scorch him a bit, and just do kind of a little bit of a dent in his armor. All right, Whisper, your turn.
God
Hold on,
damn
I
it.
wasn't done. I
you
wasn't
gonna
done.
do something else?
Yeah, I still have my bonus action.
All right.
I'm gonna bonus action, look at the demon and say, you know, playing fiend against the demon, of course you'd be the sore loser. And that's my turn.
Wow. All right, Whisper.
Steady aim. Short bow. Big guy. Stay down.
Go down.
Like you could just like hear the frustration. It's like, oh.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Like for Cambrian and Ariza, you could just like hear and feel the frustration. Like, why is he going down?
That bird's really unhinged, isn't he, Ariza? You
He's losing
miss.
it.
You shoot, and the arrow gets reflected off of his shield. Damn, John, that sucks. You're dead. You're done. Alrighty. The demon-looking one looks. Well, I'm in an interesting predicament. And he's gonna do 1 attack on Latreus, 1 on Golz, and 2 on Ariza.
God damn it.
So Latreus, 24 to hit, Golz, 11 to hit, and Ariza, a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
That hits,
I
but guess
can't-
what? Fuck you.
I can't do shit about
This
it.
is not the big guy. This is the fiend looking one.
What the fuck?
So do I hit
He's a
both?
monk.
Do I hit both times on yours, Jazz, or just one?
That was a 19 and a 20, right?
Yeah.
They both hit.
Okay.
Wait,
so
which one was the hit me?
that's for you. Matthew's down again. Matthew gets punched in the nose and goes down again.
Which one was the hit me?
The-
Was
the
it 24 or the
24.
5? Okay. I couldn't remember the order.
And then Jazz, you take 11 bludgeoning. Alrighty. It's Tarragon's turn, and Latreus is down again.
Oh boy. Reach him this time at least. Spare the dying.
Okay, so you are stable. You're at 0. You do not have to make death saves. That is an action.
1 second.
I think the only bonus you have right now, well, that's a cantrip. You can do a healing word or shield of faith if I'm as bonus actions.
How's everyone looking? I'll do healing word on Golz. He's looking pretty bad.
All right. Go ahead and roll that d4 plus 4.
God damn it!
Hey, you've doubled his health.
It's right.
And that'll be Tarragon's turn.
The big guy looks back at Ariza. Interesting tricks you've got. And he raises his blade up. He's going to make 3 attacks, but he's going to do 1 at everyone except for Latreus. So everyone who's standing, he's going to do 1 at. So first Ariza.
Wait, isn't he suffering the effect of that curse now?
He is. I miss. Ooh, okay, then 1 at Golz.
Ah, shit.
And then 1 at Cambry. And he hits Cambry too. Okay, so
Look here, bastard.
is it once per multi-attack or just 1 time if he does a multi-attack? I think it's...
Let me double check. Suffers 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 melee or ranged attack here.
Okay, so if it makes more than 1. So I miss Ariza and Golz, buddy. This is gonna fucking hurt.
Ow.
So first off, he does his d8 slashing. So he does 10.
I'm out.
Oh, we gotta see. Golz, you have 30. I cannot. Okay. This is still the same attack, and
Oh, wait.
you do not die.
Wait, was that 7 plus 10
That's
damage?
This is all of the damage of that 1 attack.
No, I meant the D20 plus 3. I thought that was the damage.
What? D20 plus 3?
That's a D8
That's
plus
D8
3.
plus 3.
Ah.
Yeah. So you take 22 damage and you're downed.
Wow.
So you're just at 0. Yeah, it has to do it in 1 hit. And then he hit Cambry once, and he looks. You need to go down 2. And does 8 damage to her, and she's just like, ah! All right, Ariza, you're
You might
up.
want to put the X over Golz to stimulate that he's down but not stable.
Ariza, you're up. Ooh.
23 and 10?
Ooh, yeah. You hit the first
actually,
one.
no, that's advantage.
No, Latreus is incapacitated. You do not get advantage for that.
But
even flanking. If you're incapacitated, you don't get flanking.
what if she moves here?
And I move here?
Yes, you have flanking now with Cambry. So that's the first hit. And then you do not hit the second one. He's able to block the second one with the shield.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's his fucking AC.
Go ahead and roll damage. 10. Ooh, 3.
13.
You hit him. Is this radiant damage?
Yes.
You stab him in, like, the perfect spot in between his armor, and he grabs the blade looking at you, and he gives you a sneer, and he's blasted with radiant damage in his chest, and he falls over dead.
Oh, thank God.
You did exactly enough damage to kill him.
Good.
Alrighty.
I turn and look at the fiend. I'm like, you're next.
Galra, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see if I can get over there. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Sit right here. and I'm gonna try to shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. It's lagging for me. Okay, there we go.
You do not hit. Oh wait, no, this is the other guy.
That's
Sorry.
D10.
And
Oops.
that is also a D10.
Yeah.
So roll that again.
Yeah. Oops. No,
But you miss.
it's fine.
They're
Fired
able to
and a miss.
deftly dodge like a badass. Alrighty.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Do I wanna?
Do
Do
you
I
want?
wanna? I kind of wanna. I just want to see if I can.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll go ahead and action surge.
All right,
and
action
try again.
surge.
We'll try it again.
You hit him.
All right, cool.
You shoot once and you're like, nah. Shoot again. Ooh, 10 damage. Yeah, you hurt them and they start bleeding profusely, but they're still up, ready to fight.
All right.
Now it
If there's
is.
a bonus, I'll reload.
All right, it is Cambry's turn, and she's going to step over the two unconscious people. And she's just like, you need to fucking die. And misses the first hit and goes with her bonus action. It hits the second one. And then she's going to expend a key point to make it make a strength save so she does extra damage, because she's done with this fucking thing, too. Strength is a +2, so it's got to make a strength. And it meets, damn, so it means it beats. But either way, it still takes an extra d6 of damage, so it takes 2d6s +5. And it takes 8 damage, and she runs up, she like tries to punch but misses, and then stops, steadies herself, and does a spin kick and kicks the thing's head clean off its body.
Damn.
Good.
And it drops. She's like, Tarragon, get him up! Get Golz up!
Paragon, go ahead and get goals.
You're gonna go and use Spare the Dying on him, and then Cambry
Latreus.
walks over to Latreus and goes to shake him awake. And you guys get shaken awake for 1 HP, so Golz and Latreus are at 1 health. And alive.
Ow.
Did anybody get the plate of that shock that just hit me?
And you guys each get 460 experience for that.
Holy
fuck.
Oh. Okay.
So you guys are at 4,510. Spicy.
I'm gonna choose to loot the remains of where they stood.
Okay.
I'm looting the shit out of the demon.
The demon? You find the last 10 gold that was on them as you took 5 from them in the gambling.
I walk over to, or I limp over to a severed head and I say, "See this, you son of a bitch? I won this fair and square." I tuck it into my coin purse.
Yep. Damn.
Actually, the hellish, the hellborn looking one. Do they have any horns?
They do have horns.
Can I actually no? And I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
Is there anything kind of blunt around that I can actually use?
There's a bunch of
Here's
weapons
my
in that
shillelagh.
armory. Oh, blunt. Oh, yeah, shillelagh.
Okay,
Yeah, that works.
Here's my shillelagh.
Latreus gives you his staff with shillelagh.
You have
Cool,
a
I want
+7
to-
to hit with it.
I'm going to smack the head of the one with the horns. And
Alright.
do you want me to hit?
Yeah, just roll
Hit?
me an attack. We'll see how well you do with this.
And it's
+7 to hit.
+7.
Because
D20
it's my
+7.
spellcasting mod.
Yep.
Cool.
You crack a decent chunk of it, like just a little under half of one of the horns off.
Cool. It's for a souvenir, and he'll just go ahead. He doesn't say that. I say that. But he's going ahead and wordlessly taking it and just putting it in his pocket.
Ariza, you are the closest. You're looking, you're making sure your team's okay, and you turn around and you see a very, very familiar sight. It hasn't been too long since the last mission of your encounter, but you recognize the same setup from the kobold cave.
And I go investigate.
All of you recognize it from as the kobold cave.
Can I go invest?
Yes, you can. Go in. Go ahead. Go in and investigate. Roll me an investigation check.
Give me one moment.
Is there actually a book on that podium?
They're papers. So
Your papers.
you find you're investigating and you see the same setup of papers as the one in the kobold, where it has the translation scrolls of common, draconic, gnoll, orcish, but there's no one for goblinoid like there was in the last one. Maybe because they are goblinoid.
What does the common translation say?
It is a guide of how to summon Shalmir. Or any other fiends that may join along with you. Or along with them. On top of that, while you're investigating, you look around and you realize all of the bowls, like how there were in the last one, they were empty. All of these ones have 100 gold inside each of them.
Dibs.
I'm gonna snag that.
Taking one.
Taking one.
So,
How many have
I'm
been
taking
claimed?
one.
I'm broke as hell. I need
Three
one,
out of
please.
five.
3 out of 5 have been claimed.
I need at least one,
Okay.
please.
Whisper, you gonna grab the last one?
Sure.
Okay, so everybody gets a bonus 100 gold. And Ariza, as you're looking through and looking at the papers, you realize that was step 2. Of the process.
How many steps are there?
5.
That's not good.
I look
Step
over
2
at
was what? Taking those?
Step 2 was offering
money, I think.
a monetary offering.
I'm gonna turn to Golz and say, hey, why do you think they wanted you as a
Because I'm the first one they saw.
right, but like they already knocked me out. They could have just taken me.
I would have if nobody else showed up, by the way.
I'm gonna go over this torch over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set all the papers on fire.
Wait, no. Actually, wait. Can I snuff out the flames as she's throwing them in?
Yeah, you can. You have control flames.
I'll snuff out that flame.
You go to throw the papers in, and the flame just goes dead, and you're just like, what?
And I go, Ariza, we need to give that to the king. They need to know that this shit's going on, and we need proof.
I mean,
In the meantime, let's fuck up these runes so nobody else can use them. We have 2 heads we can take. We have someone to blame for this. We can probably get paid for stopping this. And the more proof we have that this happened, the better.
Got a point.
Think about the money.
that and they could be on the lookout for more of these.
And they could be on the lookout for more, yeah.
Actually,
Alright.
Whisper,
I'm holding on to the papers.
Fair enough.
Whisper comes over and he's like, what are the steps?
What are the steps? You want to look at them? The steps. Step 1. Set up the ritual circle. In this specific order that you've seen twice now. Step 2 or 3, interchangeable. A monetary sacrifice and a blood sacrifice. So that's like 2 and 3 in any specific order. Step 3, summon a lesser demon of Shalmir. And step 4, or the lesser devil, or yeah, lesser demon in allegiance with Shalmir. And step 4, ask for a writ of, cooperation with Shalmir.
Hey, Goals.
Yes.
You said your people successfully summoned him, right?
Yeah.
Who did you kill?
I need to message Jacob something.
Yeah.
Tell me to move.
Yeah, Juan. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yes, you can.
Well, you see, it doesn't have to be people. Goats will do just fine.
Juan, I want you to roll me an insight check. After
Juan
thinking.
or me?
Yeah.
Juan.
Oh no,
Juan's
not
rolling insight?
I need him to roll an insight about him saying this out loud for the first time in a while.
Okay.
Wow, actually did great.
You sit there. Yeah, you can just make a general perception check, Gara. Goals, you're sitting there and you say that out loud and you stop yourself and you think about it and you're like, oh, that's why it didn't work. It was not a good sacrifice.
But you successfully summoned him.
Yes.
Do I need to roll an insight to see if he's bullshitting me?
You do now.
Okay.
What do I gotta roll off?
I just want to see what his is because I'll just base
Mine's
stuff.
not great. It's just going to be a flat d20.
I'll see.
Natural 20.
Yeah, see if he can beat it though.
You think I mean I guess goals would that be just a deception check? Yeah, a deception check.
Deception. There's no deception.
Now, because that's a natural 20 on a skill check, isn't that basically like adding 10 to it?
It's basically just a 20.
Oh, I thought,
No.
Okay.
That's an optional rule. It doesn't matter.
No,
You notice he
you
realizes
pull back the curtain.
you notice he realizes something about what he did, and that like it's kind of a face palming realization, and then you realize
Fucked it up, didn't you?
Wait, what?
You didn't actually summon him. And I'm gonna get in his fucking face. You've had us worried sick about taking you home at the risk of that demon being there because you said you summoned him, but you didn't summon him. I know that look. You just realized why you fucked up.
Look.
So who was it, Goals? Who didn't you kill? And I push him down.
Hey, there's no need for that.
And why
Oh.
are you still lying to us about it?
Or
Because I'm gonna
Because-
be more pissed with you if I find out that you did actually summon a demon.
well,
Your story was less condemning if you say you failed. And yet here you are lying about summoning a demon.
because do you know how hard school was for me?
You're lying for clout.
I'm fine. You want the truth? Here it is. Those guys at magic school, they were kind of right. So eventually I got depressed and turned to warlocks. But the damn secretary of this asshole didn't take me. I'm still not over it.
Would you like to be a warlock?
No.
Whisper just face
I
palm.
Wait, can I roll insight to see if that's finally the whole truth?
yes, you can.
I'll roll to it. I'll roll.
You know what? Yeah, you go ahead and make that roll and I'll assist you.
Okay.
Should I also be rolling intimidation since I've escalated this
No, it's
to
not.
physical violence?
You're giving even with an 11 whisper. Yeah, the curtain is peeled back. He's spilling his guts out. This is true.
And as if to confirm it, Ariza, you just see Whisper facepalm.
Oh, he's telling.
So
Taryn.
I'm still confused. If multiple people were there for the summoning, and the summoning failed, why did you think it was a good idea to go around telling us that you were successful in summoning a demon?
You know how embarrassing it is to say you failed at summoning a demon?
Do you know how embarrassing it is to say you succeeded at summoning a demon? Do you know that you could be hanged for that?
Tarragon puts a hand on Golz's shoulder. If you've been reliable in combat and in our quests, you didn't have to lie to us. We would understand.
It's less of a more of, it's more less like you guys think of a more of a me thing.
Pride.
But we're your friends, Golz. We've just been trying to help you this whole time.
That's why we tricked you into going back home. So that we could help you.
No, finding me a therapist would have been just as effective.
Why didn't you find one of those?
What's a therapist?
Yeah, it's just like, what's a therapist?
They're like a doctor,
Hmm.
but they specialize in what's wrong with your head. They're called quacks at the moment, actually.
Wizards just look at the side like,
Galra, you look around with that perception check. I saw it. Don't worry. And you
You're
see,
good.
compared to the rest of the tunnel, this is just oddly like manufactured, and not like manufactured as in like they cut this out. Like even with the natural born tunnel, it's like this tunnel formed around a space of manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
The runes are new. The braziers and the dishes and are new. But the altar and the stonework, it's weirdly old.
Like kind of a weird juxtaposition. Kind of like there's the old with the new.
Yeah.
Is there any place where it's like very I want to say where it's very obvious that things were done or put in place, or if there's a lot of new stuff to cover up old? Is there anything like that?
Um you you look around. You see evidence of an old cave-in. As if like this place had a different entrance at some point.
Okay. Where would that be? Is it kind of like is it to the east?
Closer to the back, like the opposite end.
Okay.
Like it's
So I'll
weird.
actually,
It's weird how
yeah,
opposite it is.
yeah. I guess I'll just kind of snoop around there, see if there's any kind of loose bricks, any loose, any loose stones.
Um,
Um,
give
I've got my hammer and I
you,
can kind of like whack it against the actual
you
stonework.
know what? As your bloodline comes from an earth elemental origin, roll me an investigation with advantage.
Ooh, okay.
And you're using your hammer definitely to test out. I totally agree with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that advantage.
You go around checking. You tap it a bit with your hammer, kind of feel the vibration. Whatever this tunnel was, or used to be, years ago, this cave-in definitely collapsed the whole thing in. It would take
Damn.
months, if not years, to get through this.
Oh, I wish I had the tools to figure out the age. Oh man. He's probably just going to keep like looking around to see if there's any odd, other than that, any odd carvings or anything sticking out to him or worth bringing to the party or letting them know.
Most of it's just the runes from the center summoning circle of the new owners of this cave.
Okay. Can I destroy those as I go about, or
Yes, you
yeah,
can.
I destroy them? Okay.
Yeah, you basically you cut a nick into them and they just fizzle out.
All right, cool.
Rant on societal pressure to be a magic user and how he had better skill tinkering growing up, but his parents would not have it.
He's pouring his heart out, and Galra's like, rocks.
Got rocks for brain.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And
Hey.
so,
Hey, DM.
yes.
When he starts getting to the part about his parents,
Mm-hmm.
I hit him with my shillelagh.
Rolled a hit.
What HP, Matthew?
Rolled a hit.
It's a 10.
It does not hit.
You whiff. You swing at him, but you miss.
Okay.
Ryza kind of reaches over and smacks Latreus upside the head, like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, you hit me?
Just a. It's not
I
a.
hip slap you.
No, I'm dead. No,
I'm dead.
it's a non-lethal slap. While Golz is ranting, you feel the big arms of Tarragon just kind of bring you in into an embrace and just, shh, it's okay.
As the trunk like lightly taps you on the head.
I like to imagine the trunk covers his mouth.
Tarragon just picks up Golz. We should get out of here.
We still need to destroy those.
We still need to destroy those, and you turn back and you look at Galra's like chipping nicks into the runes.
I'm gonna walk over to the circle
Yeah.
with Aura, and I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast create bonfire
Mm-hmm.
over the runes, and I'm gonna wait for the stone to get really, really hot,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna kill the bonfire and cast Ray of Frost to cause the stone to crack.
A bonfire would not get hot enough to melt stone.
Would a magic one get hot enough to make the rock hot, to where
It is-
cold water poured over it would crack it?
It is specifically bonfire, which means it is making the same heat and action of a bonfire,
Okay.
even though it's magical. Galra's
Then I will keep
doing
doing
fine.
firebolt, I guess.
Galra's doing fine chipping nicks into them so they are unable to be used.
I'll just keep slamming my shillelagh around.
Yeah. You guys destroy all the runes, and the circle goes dead.
And then for good measure, I'm gonna break one of the. I'm gonna break a few of those bowls.
Okay.
I'm gonna shatter those, except for one.
Wait.
I'm gonna leave one intact.
Wait, no, are they? Wait. What material are they? Are they gold?
They're gold.
All right, I'm gonna snatch one before they're broken.
All right. You have a bowl worth 50 gold.
Okay, sweet.
If
I
knew they
need
were
money,
gold, I
y'all.
wouldn't
I
have
need
smashed
money for the ammunition. You don't understand.
I mean,
them.
look
If I
at
knew they were gold, I wouldn't have smashed them.
I mean, look at them. They're golden colored.
I can't really see the color of them very well.
While this is happening, I'm just keeping watch.
Yeah, you don't see anything, you don't hear anything. The party eventually gathers together. Golz, are you letting Tarragon just hold you in his big arms?
Yes.
He strokes your hair with his trunk.
What an awkward hug that must be.
I would feel like one of you is going to be drawing this scene.
I was
I
thinking
would if I
about
knew
it.
what
Not
gold
even gonna
looked
lie, I
like.
was thinking about it.
That's funny. Cambry scratches her head. Should we get out of here? Fuck this place. She kicks a rock. I wish.
I'm gonna-
I
I'm
wish.
gonna catch up with Cambry.
I wish Tarragon had. I wish Tarragon had fucking silence, man.
Oh yeah, how
That
are
would
the
be
states of these
wonderful.
beds?
What? John?
What are the states of these beds?
They're shitty, like, barely held together straw beds.
What about the blankets?
Some of them are a little messed up, torn. Some have, like, arrows in them from you. Get like 5. Get like 3 arrows back. So, do you guys leave the
Wait,
tunnel?
before we leave,
Oh.
did anybody loot the big guy?
He didn't have anything. They did.
We did.
Okay.
We got all the money. He.
Okay. I know I looted the demon. I just didn't know if we looted the big
No.
guy.
Yeah, they were
Look,
both looted.
Back to the big guy. What about his weapon?
It's just a longsword. It looks a little bit hobgoblin make, but it's a longsword.
I'll take it.
Okay. You have a longsword.
And when I go back to the armory, I'm gonna be starting taking some of those weapons.
Yeah. You
Guys,
find.
can you guys help me carry this? Because we can sell this back in town.
I'll help. I'll help carry
Oh.
some.
Okay. You guys pick through the stuff that might be worth anything. You get a longsword, 2 morning stars, a longbow, and 3 daggers.
Hold on, let me see. So I have the longsword from the big guy, and then the one longsword I found over in the armory.
No, you have the 1 longsword from the big guy, 2 morning stars, a bow, and 3 daggers that are worth anything. The rest are either in really bad disrepair or just kind of shitty make in general.
Longbow. And 3 daggers?
Yes.
Okay. So to make sure I got this clear. Longsword, 2 morning stars, a longbow, and 3 daggers.
Yes, that is what you get. And it's split between you and Galra because Galra's helping.
No, I just wrote down the whole number just to make sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
Alrighty.
As
So-
we're leaving the cave, I grab Ariza by the shoulder before she steps out,
Yeah.
and I just her back into the cave and say, "A moment."
Okay.
And I wait for everybody else to get out of earshot.
Okay, so the 2 of you are back in the cave. All right. We'll say they're out of earshot by now.
Okay. I turn the shillelagh back into my staff. I go ahead and light it. And I say, "Look, I am totally fine with still working here for the Bloodhound Coalition. I have no problems with continuing how we're going. But if Golz lies to us again, we need to take action. Not just as his friends, but as his colleagues. Because we're covering for him that he summoned a demon. If that was found out, we would be accomplices, and we would also be hanged for knowing and not reporting. So, good that he was lying to us. Good that he was lying to us. Bad that he was willing to go with that story.
Believe me, I was already playing once I found the right time. That wasn't gonna.
We lost
I'm
you
sorry,
there.
you
Yeah.
cut out.
Damn it, I fucking hate summer.
Mm.
I was already planning on talking to him. I just didn't want to call him out in front of everyone.
I mean, we're all involved. We all kind of deserve to be angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just kind of sad for him.
Not angry. I'm
It's-
just disappointed.
It's
Yeah.
hard for me to feel bad for somebody who keeps fucking up and covering it with a lie. Because he's just digging his own grave deeper. I get societal pressure. I get that. But don't be bad and then keep lying about
Yeah. No.
it. Because
I
that
definitely-
shit just made his own situation so much worse. And if any of us were roped into that and anybody in charge in a form of authority found out, we'd be in trouble with
Yeah.
him. Because if they didn't hang us, we'd be behind bars. So either he drops that lie for everyone and comes completely clean, or I walk. I'm not being associated with that. I have my own goals. I have my own things that I need to take care of. And I'm not going to be hanged over a lie before I can reach those goals.
Latreus, you already fucked yourself in this situation. You took control of his soul. You made a contract. You really think you can just walk away at this point?
I can certainly cash in on it.
I don't think that goes with the terms of your contract.
I'll play it. And I just
But rest assured, no more lying.
good. Now I hope you don't mind, but I'm not driving.
Alrighty. You guys make it back to the cart. You still, it's day 7, you still have 6 more to go. On your journey.
Come on, guys, let's
So
go home. I
ration.
need to see how Racket's doing.
I'm burning that rhododendron down. I deserve it. I deserve a little bit of arson.
No.
No.
Why? Why do you
Everybody
hate me?
says no.
It's
Find
just
something
a
else to
little
do now.
arson. It's a poisonous plant.
You down to 12.
But Racket loves that plant.
Racket loves everything that he creates while we're gone.
And on
That
this
doesn't validate my argument.
journey, you guys receive a long rest. Of course.
How many days has it been?
You get 6 days
6.
of travel.
Okay. So I don't
So
need to
mark
go.
down 6 more days worth of rations, everybody.
I love you.
Okay.
I still have 14 rations.
Wait, how many rations did I use up for this?
John, you would have only used 13 total because you didn't travel back with everybody.
Okay, so just 13?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you all make it back to the north end of the capital city of Silveria. It's good to be home. As a full rested party, back home. What does everyone do?
First order of business, I'm going to the castle.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm going with her.
Anybody else?
I'll go with. Don't have much else to do.
Cambry's like, I'm
I
going.
am going back to base.
I'm going home. Cambry also goes
Yeah.
back too.
I kind of wave at Cambry before going with
Yeah.
everybody else.
She waves as you guys leave as well. I don't need you there right now.
Gara, I'm taking these back, and I take back my dark vision glasses.
Tarragon
They
also.
were just hanging from like you know, like how you kind of have them hanging on your shirt. Like if you don't have them on hanging from your shirt, they were just like that, just chilling.
Oh wow.
So they
Yeah.
were easily snatchable.
Goals, where are you going?
I'm taking these back.
I'm going to the capital with them.
All right, you going to the castle with them? All right.
Yeah. Can't have Latreus saying sensible information.
I was about to say, like, Whisper's got a prior engagement to deal with, so...
So you all make it to the capital, and the guards recognize you guys, and they let you in, and you're making it up to the front. You go across the courtyard, and as you're going across the courtyard, you are greeted by Horace, who does a kick flip over the castle wall. No, but Horace. Ah, yes. Welcome back. What do I have the pleasure of seeing all of you here?
I just throw the head of the demon onto the ground.
I wish it was good news.
Ew.
We have an infestation.
An infestation, you say?
There's
And
a
a big
collapsed
problem.
tunnel system, apparently. And this is the second altar and rune circle we found. We fucked up the runes. We killed the people responsible. That demon was orchestrating it all, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have notes on how to perform a summoning of Shalmir.
Interesting.
And they were on step 2.
Yes, this is quite. Did you hand them the papers?
I don't have the papers.
Here, look, do you have
I
any
have
physical evidence with you right now?
I go ahead and I hand over the papers.
He takes it and he looks through it. We'll send some guards to investigate the kobold cave. Can you tell us where this was happening, per se?
The Goblin cave was between here and Golz, what's the name of your hometown?
God.
Northwind. You're terrible.
Northwind.
Both of you are terrible.
Northwind.
Northwind.
I'm sorry, I'm not writing the names of every city we go to down in an entire continent.
Golz was forced to deal with his old demons. Literally.
Well, this is quite troubling, and we will definitely look into it.
Does anybody remember where the Kobold Cave was?
It was to the mountain at the top, at the north of this lake. It's nearby.
That's right. The Kobold one is in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
It was the kobolds that we took care of for the castle.
Yes.
Except those runes we didn't fuck up because we didn't think anything of it. It was just a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah. This is troublesome indeed.
You may want to send some trusted men up there to go make sure that's taken care of.
He nods and he taps his beak a bit. Just doing thinking about it.
But hey, this is 2 of you said it was the languages that were on the paper.
Yes.
It was Common, Draconic, Goblin. and
Common,
what other
Draconic,
languages?
Goblin, Orcish, and Knoll.
Orcish and Knoll. On the plus side, we have taken care of 2 out of what I suspect to be 5 different circles. The instructions are written in 5 different languages. And we've taken care of the ones that are written in Goblin. And we've taken care of the ones that were written in Draconic. That just means that there's one that's written in Common. Or there's a group that speaks Common. There's a group that speaks Knoll. And there's a group that speaks Orcish out there. Somewhere in a connected cave system to those 2 caves.
Interesting.
That's my theory.
He's probably got that look of, oh god, this is more paperwork.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to have to tell the king about this one. Well, I'm glad.
Laura, you made some observations about the collapsed tunnel system. Do you want to chime in?
Well, yeah, I will, but once you are finished talking, I don't want to cut in.
I'm done. I have nothing else.
Well, he probably wouldn't have said anything else to the party yet, because he was still like, because everything else with Golz was happening, and he kind of chimes in. He's like, along with that, the goblinoid cave that we just came from, the stone in it. It seemed like there was a previous collapse, and someone took the time to actually build it up brick by brick. They put time and care into actually making or digging it out. I don't know how long it might have taken or if it was by magical means, but it didn't look like a regular cave.
He sits there and he thinks about that for a second. He's like, maybe it could. No, it couldn't be that. Do. How many of you know where is it? Know the not a children's story, the folk tale of the Mountains of Madness.
Do
Would
I
I have to
know?
roll a history check?
Can't say I'm
Actually, no,
familiar.
Jacob, would I have found out, like, when I went to the library and was looking at shit, would I have known?
Roll me a history check for you, Galra.
Okay,
Would
I'm
I know
just
it from
curious.
being from Cliffside?
I know Tarragon would know. Golz and Latreus would roll history with it. Oh, Golz, Latreus, and Ariza would. Ariza, how often did you read books as a kid?
A lot.
Okay, three of you get history with advantage. Galra gets regular because you're from here.
19.
Okay. Galra, you recognize that you saw the cover of the book with the title, but you didn't look into it.
Okay.
All right.
It's the
And
fucking horn every time.
Ariza. Ariza, it's been a long time, and this is definitely one of those scary story books that you didn't want to pick up again when you were
Aw.
younger. That you love now because of the type of like skills you have, but like when you were a kid, it was way too scary for you.
Aw.
It is a legend for Golz and Latreus. It is a legend about how if anyone tried to cross the mountain range to the west of the continent, they would be driven to madness and succumb to the forces within. It is definitely one of those what are they called?
Cautionary tales.
Cautionary tales. But Tarragon pipes in. I mean, I know it's a cautionary tale book, but why does the kingdom have a wall across those mountain ranges? And
There's probably a country on the other side of it.
and Horace looks. We don't know what goes past those mountains. Nobody's ever returned. But years ago, I'm sure many of you know about the Great Gilded Gate landmark. And you know of the name. It's a very important military outpost. The reason we built it was because we found a tunneling system that goes down under the mountains there. I don't remember, nobody remembers what came from the mountains, but our ancestors, there was a definite reason. The first king of Silver even fought those things and was the one who posted it. Strangely enough, we're actually funding a exploration team into that tunnel. It's been a while since we have. Maybe there's something more to that. Maybe it's connected to these things. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, it's a cautionary, it's a children's tale, right?
I mean, all legends are based in some level of truth. That's why they became stories.
He nods.
Fiction's only popular because people can relate it to something.
He nods.
As an entertainer, it's kind of what we do. Sure, we bend the truth a little bit, but not much.
Well,
We bend it to make it interesting. We don't bend it, to take away from the truth.
you guys, you seem to
Believe
be.
me, I've met plenty of bard.
You seem to be discovering these instances around keep what you're doing. Keep us informed. If our expedition goes south, we may turn to you for the next one. You're becoming an asset to the kingdom. But we still can't, in good conscience, just send some lower adventurers into
Yeah, fair
their
enough.
dooms.
Fair enough.
Don't
I
worry,
don't-
we'll investigate it.
I don't know if anybody else is thinking this, but we've taken down 2 of the suspected 5. Is there any kind of reward for this? I'm not presuming. I'm just genuinely curious.
I would have to talk to the king about that.
Okay.
But, as for now, keep any spoils you find.
Okay.
As long as it's not, demon related.
No, that's why I dropped off that thing's head. And I kick it.
Well, welcome back home. And
Great to be back.
please keep an eye out.
Also,
Things-
a word to the wise. Demons are sore losers at card games. Don't win against a demon. They will fuck you up if you win.
He makes a weird
Or
squawking
just
laugh.
don't get close enough to play a card game, period. And I say nothing else.
um,
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Talk to the enemy.
We were
Break the
winning.
awkward tension. And then we won, and they were sore losers about it.
man, it would have gone
Oh my
so well for them if Golz just went with them to the summoning circle. Like, nobody else would have had to get absolutely rocked at that moment.
Yeah, Golz, why couldn't you take one for the team and just die?
Um,
Well,
Selfish prick.
maybe Latreus can lead by example next time.
I think I've done
Okay.
plenty of that. Thank you.
okay. Latreus, or actually,
Yeah.
Ariza, you don't. Ariza, you feel a rock just bounce off of your armor.
Hello?
You turn around and you see a kid snickering behind one of the trees.
Is it Anastasia or is it a different kid?
It's a different kid this time. And Horace just looks. I have to find you out here again! Throwing rocks at our guests!
Just hear a
Yeah, pretty much.
It kind of laughs, and she takes her a gold piece, and then like tries to chuck it at the kid in a way that'll like bounce off his arm.
Yeah, you hit him with it. And he's like, hey, that's not fair. Alenzo, get out of here. Stop bothering our guests. And he looks.
Zoom and enhance.
I'm putting his name down. He's like, fine. And he comes out
Oh,
and
this is good look.
he puts his hands up. He's like a teenager.
Okay.
And he puts his hands up and he's like, I get it. I was trying to hit you, Horace. Like, I figured as much. He looks and he's just like, so this is what's that adventuring guild down near the midtown, lower midtown, huh? And he looks.
Yeah.
He kind of
Yeah, that's us.
picks his teeth with his pinky. My dad says you're pretty
Oh.
decent at your job.
Think you can make me a sandwich?
Oh my god.
I
So
just kind of look back at Ariza, like, are you gonna take that?
I'm sorry, what was it?
He said, so you guys are that adventuring guild, and I looked at you for a response, and you didn't say anything, so I was like, yeah. And then he said, I heard from my dad you're pretty okay at your jobs.
As he picks his
Like-
seedless pinky.
I'm just like, look. We are not dead yet, and we haven't lost anyone. Mortality rates are looking good.
he gives a big shrug. He's like, so you'll do anything for gold, right?
Depends. What do you want done?
I mean, if you could go out and get me a food run, that'd be awesome.
Even though he's like takes it as a joke, I'm right just like, well, actually.
And
I mean,
Horace just
I'm
like
still-
jumps over all of you and lands next to him and actually just full on slaps him.
ooh,
And he
That
looks.
seems a bit excessive.
He looks. You need to go back into the castle. I'm going to tell your father that you've been disrespectful to our guests for the past few weeks. You're lucky I didn't tell him the first couple of times.
Actually, Goblin Kid speaks up and he's like, hey kid, I don't
What?
understand what your deal is, but are you just bored?
Yeah,
Figured.
it's kind of boring being the prince and all.
What?
you wanna tag along on one of our adventures?
He raises an eyebrow. No shit. Really? And Horace gives you that. He turns and he has that big like bird stare of oh shit.
I shoot Horace a wink and I go, yeah, I was planning on making another trip up the Northwind. I've got a parcel I'm supposed to be picking up from there. I could use some backup. I was planning to make the trip alone.
Latreus.
he
We
snapped.
can't be held responsible if anything happens to the
Horace
friend.
is just like
I can take
having
full
that
responsibility.
Horace has just got that mental heart attack going on.
Worried about being hung? Like, wasn't that a conversation we just had?
Alenzo,
No, I've got
Alenzo snaps his fingers and one of the guards walks up. He's like, "Give me my crossbow."
I mean, I'm not going today.
Uh,
I gotta go get food again for the journey. I got shit I gotta take care of here first. But I was planning a journey in about a week.
Tarragon's like, "Don't we also have like one more job to do?"
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
do.
right. We gotta see what Dracket did with the place.
Well, how about you work on getting permission to go with us and we'll see what we can do. And see
Yeah.
if we can get a job
Talk
for
to your
you.
dad about it,
Really can't
Talk to the
condone
king.
this.
and we'll see how things go. You know where to find us, right?
Yeah.
I would assume that the prince of this kingdom knows exactly where his best subjects are. And I
Well,
kind of look over to Horace, like quizzingly, like, does he actually know?
Horace gives a big shrug. He's like, "I don't fucking know." Alenzo looks. "I've left the castle a few times. Don't worry about it." Horace looks horrified, like, "What? When?"
Dollar nods with approval. Gives a thumbs up. He's going places.
Galra and Latreus is just both shooting him a thumbs up and that nod, like, yeah.
he fully walks
Guys,
up
we
to
really cannot be doing this.
He fully walks up to the group and he kind of looks at all of you and looks at all your gear and he looks at Galra and he's like, "Huh, Iron Archipelago duds. Nice."
Mhm.
Holy shit, is that a gun? And then Horace like tries to reach to grab him. Dude, can I see it?
It's like, okay, later. Yes, but later.
Fine. Fine. So we can't recruit random kids to give them a potential adventuring future, but we can nab one of the royal family.
All it took was a little suggestion.
And
Hey,
a
kid, you
shitty
bored?
rich
Yeah.
kid.
Honestly, all I'm planning to do is to walk with him like halfway to Northwind show him the cave, and then be like, yeah, so this guy attacked us, this guy almost killed me, this guy almost killed the gnome, this guy almost killed the Kenku, this guy almost killed the tiefling. We barely made it out of here alive.
Um,
Like, we're really good at our job, but like, fuck, you are safe in that castle.
he kind of waves his hand and he's just like, "All right, I can't wait to see you guys later." And he pushes past. He does that like shitty cocky kid thing where he pushes past the two of you and goes straight into the back into the castle. And Horace is just holding his head in his hands.
I go, Horace, Horace, Horace.
Yes.
Send some guards behind us. I won't let anything happen to him.
Oh, I didn't think you would, but
At worst, he's gonna get in a bar fight.
I'm gonna be real honest. I am so glad all of you are humoring the young lord, but at the same time, he's an idiot.
Oh, I know. He needs to get beat the fuck up. That's why I say at worst there's gonna be a bar fight. He kind of deserves it. He kind of deserves it, right?
You're not wrong, but I
It's like
can't
he-
say that.
And if I
And if
take
that's-
him, and if I take him to a college town full of college student wizards and witches and warlocks and the such, he's gonna learn just how quickly he's out of his fucking element.
I mean, that's like the safest place you could take him. I respect that.
Yeah. And look, I get it. You know, that was dickish of me to just put that out there, but let me help you. Help me help you.
He's just like, he kind of relaxes a bit and he nods.
Help me help you make your life easier.
He goes and he handshakes. So he gives you a handshake. He's like,
I'll take full responsibility for the prince's safety.
your
But if he gets a black eye, he'll heal from it by the time we get back.
your whole group has been so helpful to us, more than you know.
It's what we do. And I shake his hands.
Yeah. Ariza, you have something you need to ask?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Horace if there's like a training ground or something I can use.
We have the barracks here. It's number 6 on the map if you look for it.
Can I have permission to use it?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah. And he nods and he gives you a written permission slip just for safe measure. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep an eye on you guys. Not like a bad eye, like see your progress and everything. I personally see good things coming out of your group. And
I'm gone already.
Thank you.
I'm leaving.
He goes back inside himself.
I'm just.
Well,
I'm
he's
just
probably
leaving.
just wondering, oh, how to explain this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like how to word this without me
Damn.
losing my head.
Alrighty. So
You know, everyone go ahead and head home, and then I like snatch Golz' hat off his head. Golz and I will go for a walk.
Okay.
The fear.
all right, I'll drag the rest of you. Latreus, you can get yourself back home. Oops.
I was also separating from the group.
Okay. Well, you can go where you want to go. Tarragon is like, oh, let's go, Galra, and takes you back.
All right.
What is location number 4?
4?
What is
It
that?
is an upper market.
It's an upper market. I'll stop into the upper market.
I'll have you guys leave the courtyard. Anyway, so Ariza, you're going on a walk with Golz.
I'm going on a walk with Golz.
Alrighty. Let's walk and talk. Let's do it. You guys get a certain amount of distance.
Can I go ahead and ask Golz? So how are you feeling?
Honestly, a bit more relief that I got that out of the way. Though, not fully over it, but it's progress.
You know, we started this guild together, and I feel like both you and Whisper have been keeping things. I don't really appreciate it very much.
I mean, everybody has things they'd rather keep buried.
But we're supposed to be a team. And I can't be a team with somebody that's trying to lie to make themselves look better. Especially when they're a fully functional and a very good teammate.
Can you repeat that? It kind of cut off.
Damn it. I fucking hate goddamn Arizona summers. I swear to God.
It's like as you're saying it, it feels like you're getting farther away from the mic.
Getting dragged away.
Fuck, I forgot what I said now. God damn it. We're
Memory of a
supposed to be a
goldfish.
team, but
We are.
I can't be teammates with somebody that lies just to get fame, especially when they've been a good teammate that's been really helpful to us.
Very
We
well.
could have gotten in a lot of trouble.
For
We
that.
could have died.
I mean, in my defense, I didn't want to go.
Wait, what?
Say my defense, I didn't want to go.
I know. I'm more talking about lying about summoning a demon that you didn't actually summon, Bit.
I mean, I summoned his secretary.
But you didn't summon the demon.
She was a demon.
You know what I mean, Goals.
Yeah.
Look, no more secrets. And
Okay.
no more lying about your abilities. You're perfect the way you are. And I go ahead and gently drop the hat back on his head.
Very well. If you want the truth, Cole raises his arms and untucks his wrists. You see, like weird machinery or tinkering. See,
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artificer. I may not cast magic the way Latreus does, but I figured ways around it.
Still really cool.
Yeah, too bad the
It's
people back
magic.
home don't see it that way.
Well, you don't need the people back home. You've got us.
You know, I really needed to hear that.
Isaac grins and like kind of pats him on the shoulder. It's like, we're really glad to have you here. It
Well,
wouldn't be the same without you.
is there anything else you'd like to know since I'm laying everything in the open?
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with sharing.
Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Or as it kind of nods. It's like, you don't have to lay it all out right now, but just in the future. Let's just keep it open.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Goals.
Thank you, Rice.
Alrighty. And while you two are finishing up your conversation, Latreus, you're exploring through the upper market, and
Yeah, is there like magic stuff here
a
in the upper
man
market?
a man
Oh,
catches your eye, and he's like, "Hey, you you good at you want some magic items, right?"
yeah.
Yeah, I got this key here. This
What's it
key
do?
has a 1 in 20 chance to unlock any door anywhere.
Hmm. Is it extra planar? Does it work on other planes of existence?
It works
Or is
on
it just in this one?
any door.
It has a
Anywhere.
1 in 20 chance?
Uh-huh.
How much?
50 gold.
50 gold? You know, I hope you understand, but I do just want to make sure that this is real. Okay? Is that fine?
He holds it with a tight grip and brings it closer to your eyes.
I'm gonna cast Identify.
Wouldn't you? You got Identify? Ooh.
It was one of the spells I swapped.
Oh.
Remember? Have you noticed I haven't used Catapult recently?
Right. All right. You identify this as a mystery key.
And
And it's exactly what he says it does. Except, once it unlocks a door, it vanishes.
you left out the part about it vanishing after a single use.
He looks at you. He's like, I guess you don't want it, and he goes to put the key back in his pocket.
No. Cheaper. 40 gold.
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right.
Mm.
24.
40 gold it is.
Thanks.
He does the transaction with you. You now have a mystery key.
Mystery key.
Which means you have to roll a crit if you're using it. And it will unlock
Okay.
any door.
Mystery key 1 out of 20 chance to unlock any door. Does the reverse also work? Is it 1 in 20 to lock as well?
No, it's just to open.
Okay.
It's a one-use skeleton key.
Yeah.
You have to roll.
No,
for
I
that door.
figured. I
Um,
just wanted to be sure that it only worked one way.
And you guys spend the rest of your day.
There was one other thing I also wanted
Okay.
to do here. That cloak,
Yes.
that cape that I took.
Yes.
I would like to get one fashioned,
Mm-hmm.
or have this one dyed.
Okay.
To be a sea green.
Okay.
The like
Yeah, like a seafoam
like
green. Yeah, I know.
yeah, like a seafoam green.
Uh-huh.
And get like a fur collar put around it.
Huh.
And I was gonna present this to Cambry.
Aw. Yeah, 2 gold, easy, done. You have like
2 gold.
half the materials already.
Nice.
And
38. That's good.
yeah, you give it to Cambry, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, this is awesome!" And she goes to put it on.
Yeah, I saw it on that guy and was just like, I feel like Cambry could maybe use a cape. Maybe it'll help you do something with your hands since punching's not working out for you.
Shut up, Latreus.
Are you insecure about it? I don't.
No, I'm
You've got
not.
awesome legs.
I'm not insecure that I can't do anything with my hands.
What? I mean, you can do things with your hands. Just punching isn't one of them.
I'm a living weapon. I'm a living weapon. I'm a living weapon as she walks away. But Whisper and Tarragon, you see the large constrictor snake for the first time.
Oh yeah, Racket found a snake. It wasn't this
Whisper
big
just
when we
gives
left.
Latreus the look of, and you didn't tell me this. Why?
It wasn't this big when we left.
It's like a 7 to 8 foot snake, so it's like still, yeah.
I'm lying.
Oh yeah.
I'm lying.
And
I will
Rat.
roll insight to contest.
Do I need to roll deception?
Yeah, sure. You'll probably beat him, but yeah, or maybe not. Who knows? Go for it.
19.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, yeah.
24. Okay.
Yeah, he's
got
lying.
lucky.
Yeah. Racket's like,
Whisper's just like giving you the stink eye, but then just here's Racket.
you said I could have a pet. I found one.
Is he in the tree with the snake as well?
Oh no, the snake's not in the tree. It's in the rafters of the main floor.
And Racket's sitting with it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Petting it,
Uh-huh.
and it's wagging its tail like a dog, isn't it?
Oh yeah. No takesies backsies.
Wizard's just like mutters under his breath, unfortunately.
You also see the Warforged that you guys talked to, who's just sitting at the table, like, writing some stuff down.
Well, hey.
Hey.
Can I actually go bother him and see what's going on with that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So I kind of like walk over and I'll just ask like, "Hey, it's been a while. How are things?"
Hey, good. I'm
Oh,
just...
yeah, he doesn't know about him, does he? Whisper.
No, no, you were all there.
Okay.
He's just like, oh, yes, I'm just finishing a receipt for a job I was on.
Oh, so you're doing jobs on your own. Very good.
Yes, I figured Adventuring Guild just means that I have that title, right? Right? Is that how it works?
So,
I mean,
and then Gara takes a moment. He taps his chin. He's like, "I believe so."
I mean,
Scar, like, just turned to look at everybody.
it's like
Yeah.
permission to use the guild's name, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's how I view it.
Um,
So long as
It's
you're
like,
doing
actually,
good out there.
He walks over to you, Whisper. I saw your name on the registry as the treasurer, right?
yes.
He drops a sack of gold in your hands.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This
Much,
is
sir?
a cut that I have given for the guild for my jobs while you have been gone. Do you want to open it?
Sure.
It's 595 gold. You guys have been gone for almost 2 months.
Oh. I'm gonna go put this in the wardroom chest real quick. He said how much?
595.
Oh boy. 195. Oh boy. Well, at least we got a nice little reserve going on right now.
I saw that there were some rooms that were taken. I do not need one, so I am just been sitting on the at the bar.
Spirit pokes his head out. It's just like, oh shit. I probably need more rooms at some point.
Yeah, Gara kind of chimes in. It's like, yeah, I don't exactly have a place either, but I'm totally fine with finding an inn somewhere.
Oh, that is a good point, Galra. You haven't actually really been at the house.
Nope.
Yeah, we picked you up on our way out.
If you
Yep.
look at
Oh my god, I love the floor, the drawings.
Yeah,
Those are
if
beautiful.
you look at the top floor, there are 2 rooms that are still available. One adjacent to Whisper and Racket's room, and one adjacent to Ariza's room. You can choose of those 2 what you want.
I don't know if I want the cursed room with by the child. I don't know if I want that.
Oh, you
This
think
was
you
just
have
like,
you think
"Did
you
say
have an
what, my
option.
brother?"
I was saying I don't think I want the cursed room by the child.
Okay.
You realize that's my brother, yes?
Oh no, he doesn't say this out loud. No, I'm just saying this as a player.
So yeah, like take the freehand tool, and out of the 2 rooms, just with your color, write your initial of your character on whichever room that you want.
Just to draw, or no, freehand.
Yeah, the
I'll
freehand.
choose it, because why not?
Yep.
We'll see. It's going to be cursed, but it's fine.
Alrighty. And the rest of you guys return home eventually. And you spend your first night really back home after finishing really what feels like 2 missions. Even though one's
Oh,
personal,
yeah.
it's successful.
Yeah, Golz, Snake.
Yeah. You guys are able
What's
to
the
relax.
snake's name, Racket? Have you named him?
I named him Worm.
You named him Worm.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question, buddy.
Uh-huh.
The rhododendron out front.
If you touch it, I will grow one in your skull.
No. I was gonna ask. Have you been pruning it?
He kind of turns his head. Why would I?
Because if they get too overgrown, the toxins from the leaves start dripping on things. I wouldn't want Worm to get sick.
He sits there and he thinks about it. He snaps his fingers, and the shrubberies shrink.
Huh. Handy. Just make sure you keep it pruned.
Magic.
That's awesome, bud. Hey, you want to see
Just
some
jazz
magic?
fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
I go,
The
hey,
jazz
you want to see
hands.
some magic?
Yeah.
And I make my staff into a shillelagh in front, so it changes from the shape that it normally has
Mm-hmm.
down into like basically a cane with like a knobbed head on the front, but it's still burning with fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I use control flames to change the color of the flame.
Oh.
And I start making it go like rainbow colors.
Cool.
It's like I picked up this book out of your toolkit, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, you could technically do this, right?
Yeah. You want to see what else I can do?
Yeah.
He goes over. He puts his hands out in front of him, and pulls them upwards, and a 5x5 cube in the ground in the building shatters open, and he just makes a Minecraft block.
Oh no.
The Warforged looks. I'm not repairing that.
I got it.
This book just pokes out. It's like, you're gonna be putting that back, yes, Racket?
Yes, and he lowers his hands and it slides back down. And with that,
It only happens outside.
all of you relax. Galra, you settle into your room for the first time,
Also, I got your care package treats.
and and Ariza arrives late, kind of sweaty, ready to, or after it looks like she's been doing some training, and you all get a night's rest at home with a great, good cooked meal from Whisper. You have one more job to complete, at least on your docket. This is where we're gonna end.
By the way,
today's
what is
session.
that one last job? Because I wasn't here when the
Oh,
when that was discussed
Oh,
or when we received those.
it is Fisherman's Fears, so it is a local job.
missing fisherman.
Oh,